And it is live. Welcome back to another Fika. This one's going to be a little bit special because we're going to be discussing a few things of what our ancestors did this June. So I hope that you have your coffee with you. And I have a surprise for you all, which I hope you love. So, yeah, get your coffee. Let's enjoy Fika. So, at the ticker at the bottom here is a little bit of information that just discusses. And, of course, smash that like and subscribe button because Nils loves you. And you'll be able to see some more content next week, which I hope you enjoy. Live from Southern America. Well, not South America, but down into the States in Georgia. And also with a lot of new travel content going on, and hopefully we will be able to do a few videos of that, maybe one more live feed down there as well on the lake. So I hope you all enjoy that. And we'll do some fishing and some other things, kayaking and canoeing. So we're going to have a fun time. So the big question today while we socialize. James, I didn't know you drink coffee. I thought you always drink beer. So it's always beer time for you. I was very close to you this past weekend, by the way, right across the river from Toronto. I was in Niagara Falls, actually. So we're going back up in September. Maybe we can meet because the wife wants to go to Canada. She wants to visit Canada. So it's like, nice. But it'll probably be I believe the first weekend in September is what we're looking at right now. Good time of year to go up there. It's a very beautiful time. It's not too busy. Most of the kids going back to school, things like that. But the big discussion today, what did my ancestors do this time of year? Because everything was seasonal, obviously. And especially the way that the seasons are. It's more of like a summer and a winter versus a fall and a spring. It's very short in Scandinavia. So coming out of the winter, there was a lot of celebrations. It was a time to get outside. It was a time to start planting crops. It was the time to turn loose the livestock into the fields so they can graze and supplement their diet and get fat and get bigger and grow for harvest in the fall and early winter. So this was also a time of berry picking to help supplement that diet during the winter, collecting berries and making fruit sweets and things like that. And some of it was used to make meat if there was no overabundance. Some of it was mixed in with the meat as well. But there was a lot of summer celebrations going on. One today that is still big in most European countries, especially Northern European, is Midsummer. It's just like a nationwide festival. Scapegoat welcome. Midsummer is a big nationwide festival where everybody gets out. It's still the biggest national holiday in Sweden as well. So yeah, was there raiding going on? Yes, but we just didn't wait for the warm weather to come out and then boom, go on the raid. There was a lot of trading, which a lot of people don't see, and most of the Scandinavian countries were very agricultural. So farming was a big deal, a tradition we still hold in our family that we still keep, because you're outside, you're soaking up that sun light, and you're getting your blood warm from the sun again. And it's just a great time. Plus the subsistence that you have during the winter, so you can thrive and live and not get ill or starve, depended on what you grew and how much that you grew. Plus you had the hay that you had to store back for the animals, because it's so cold in the winter time there that the animals were brought into the longhouse and normally kept on one end. And kept alive for the wintertime. So these examples are a lot of traditions that people still do, except bringing the livestock, and they'll put it in the barn. But yeah. Oh, guidance, you have a brown thumb. Girl, we can fix that. We can get you a green thumb again. We can get you to grow. So our crops are doing very well. Let me see if I can bring a picture up right here. Maybe. All right, and I can show you the tomatoes as soon as this thing decides to go back and fix itself. There we go. So let's see. While I'm working this out. Maybe not. Okay, so okay. So we'll cancel that. We'll cancel that. I was trying to show you all a picture of the of that, but apparently not. But yeah, our crops are doing good. Beans are doing well. Peppers are doing well. Corn and the potatoes are doing well. So yeah, our crops are doing fine. We're looking forward to the harvest this fall, and we're getting plenty of hay back for the cattle and the other animals. So yeah, Hooper, see Maypole. Hooper knows about the Maypole. Maypole was a big celebration, more of in the spring in like Germany and continental Europe, because it's on May's Eve, but normally it's still snowing where we're at. So we have ours in midsummer. So we put ours up on midsummer, which was last Friday in Sweden. I think it was Saturday was Denmark on the 24th. I might be wrong, but yeah. And ours was the 23rd. So everybody comes outside. There's music, there's dancing, there's singing. In the old traditional ways, we gave offerings to the fertility gods, such as Freya and Freyr, her brother. And some would stay up until the night. We'd have huge bonfires, burn corn dollies, things like that, to celebrate the fertility and the rebirth of the land. And hopefully for a good harvest and good crops. So, and of course, the Harvest Festival is during that time of year is another big thing for us too. Normally there's 3 spring festivals, so 3 fertility festivals, and then 3 of the harvest festivals, which rotate around the different gods for the harvest there, including Sif, Thor's wife, is one of them. And yeah, it's a good time. So our first one is normally it's in August, and then there's one in September, and then one in October. And then we get ready for the winter, for the cold winter. So the same time spent after the harvest is getting the farm prepared for winter, which we still do here. So, clearing out a few areas for planting for the following spring. And then that's when we start planting for the gardens and the crops and what we're going to grow the next year. Normally in February, as the sun starts to come out more and more and more. So yeah, this time of year is a time of travel, this time of adventure. Go somewhere you've never been before. If you have a garden, let them do their thing after you sow the crops, and just go see some new places. Go visit new people, which is what we still do every summer. We normally have one big family trip, and then a bunch of little trips, especially camping trips and hiking trips. So that's one of the traditional ways that we still live, that the same way that our ancestors lived. And you notice there's more fairs, there's more festivals and stuff this time of year as well. So scapegoat, yeah, I can understand why you isolate. I can understand that. Yeah, sometimes it's just a little too painful. But if anybody wants to jump in, There's the link. There's the link. So, yeah, don't feel pressured to, but we're not going to make this a very long fika. And of course, down here at the ticker at the bottom, I have some information too posted. So, to give you a little bit more insight. So basically, agriculture was a way of survival for us. So that's something that's taught in our family with every generation, how to grow things. And people are like, it's easy. You plant the seed, it grows, you harvest it. Not necessarily the case. There are some plants that do not pollinate well around others, like tomatoes and corn. They hate each other. So we buffer that with beans in the big garden. And there's a few other things like zucchini, squash, things like that. Potatoes, you have to learn how to separate like broccoli and carrots and things like that. Some things that don't grow well together. So Scapegoat's in his safe space. He is in his safe space. So, I mean, if you have crafting and things to do, and it's never a bad thing to get out. And I know sometimes, big crowds and people suck, but don't let that deter you from what you really want to do. Don't let anybody else deter you for that. But Ashi, I am so sorry. How did I fuck that up twice? I think it's the second time I've done that to you. I'll just call you Goat. And I do apologize. Some days I identify as a taco, so it's okay. And tacos are good, so nobody hates tacos. But it is good to see everybody here today. I know there's been some wild weather going on all around the world lately. These tornadoes and all these big bad, storms going on, and windstorms and things like that. Big Dog, yes, the three sisters, the corn, the beans, and it's squash, I think, is the third one, right? One of our neighbors plants that way. So, yeah, every year they still plant that way. We plant ours a little bit separate. It gives us more room space and air for the beans. The beans are coming up very nicely. The tomatoes are doing very good. The peppers and the cucumbers. Angie loves cucumbers, so we have a lot of cucumbers this year. It is the squash, bean, and corns. Okay, I could not remember the third one. I never do. But I remember the beans and the corn because it grows up with the stalk of the corn. Amazing method. Puts a lot of nitrate and potassium back into the soil. Also, if you do plant tomatoes or any other vegetables, I know that if you take a jar or a glass and you put a banana peel in there and fill it with water and leave it sit for 2 or 3 days out on the counter, and then you feed that, just pour it around the stem of the plant there into the roots. It'll start growing up it's like natural miracle grow. The potassium and the other nutrients in the banana peels, and it works great. Works absolutely well. So yeah, I had a friend who he did the same thing. He took the dog once out of the bedroom, took cattle panels, and he did the same thing with his beans. So we do a lot of bush beans as well. Some of the other ones we've used the cattle panels and just drove it in on either end. And so we'll set it straight up instead of arching. And we'll plant on both sides of it. We'll just take the 2 posts, drive them in the ground, and just tie it to it. And it works pretty well. Oh, delicious coffee today. I love Fika. Fika is great. So again, I hope everyone is doing well. And there are many books and other resources that if you do want to get into gardening and planting, I highly suggest it. We're going to do some videos on some how-tos and the method that we use when we grow our potatoes. So most people dig a hole or put it in a pot of dirt and just wait for it to grow that way. So our method is a little bit different, and we'll have a video on that as well. So basically, we just take the tubers and we throw them on the ground, and then cover it with straw or mulch. And as it starts to get bigger and the plant starts to grow, we just throw more mulch and straw. Or you could just use just mulch or just straw as well. and that definitely helps. That definitely helps to help that plant grow. Even if it rains, they won't rot out. So, and you still get the same nutrients. And when you're ready to harvest, after the potato plant has died and you're ready to harvest the tubers, just rake it back, pick up off the ground what you need. And if there's other tubers that haven't grown, you can just leave them there and cover them back up, and you'll just grow more. They'll just continue to grow. The bunnies. I have a friend that's raising meat rabbits right now. We did that a few years ago. We might get into it again next year because rabbit meat is really good, and plus we would use the hides to make things. And Hoover, yeah, I honestly believe that you can thank the French for the manicured lawns. They were big on it. If my grandfather saw how much space that I had here, that was not being utilized for growing, for agricultural use, he would get mad. He'd use every square inch that he could. But yeah, grow your own food. It's great. You know where it comes from. You know it's safe. You know there's no pesticides or herbicides on it. And you can grow as much of whatever you like. Now, if you grow asparagus, it takes about 3 years before you can harvest it. But yeah. So it is good to see everybody. I'm glad you were all here. And I hope to see you all again in the future for more content, especially if we do this. We may have a Fika down at the lake house, down at the lake cabin. So we're going to have a fun time down there. Yeah, 5-gallon buckets for patios, since you can't just throw it out, in the park somewhere. You can use 5-gallon buckets. It's great for tomatoes and for strawberries. There's a lot more people getting into the upside down strawberry, almost like the upside down tomatoes. People have been doing that with strawberries too. So our strawberries are growing good now. We're waiting for a few more. Normally they're ready about the end of July or mid-July. We can pick, and then they grow like crazy about the beginning of July. So next week, maybe the week after, they'll be ready, and pick those and grow some more, and pick those and grow some more. So we try to keep the tops too, so we can just keep growing more and more and more. The berries, the blackberries, the blueberries are doing really good. We're going to start growing lingonberries here maybe next year. Have I ever heard spirits speak? Yes. Yes. The land water, the land spirits here, including the Sealy and Sealy Fae, those of the summer court and what we call the winter court. So, yeah, many times I've heard spirits speak. Many times. Yes, Karen, I've heard about the fish head under the tomatoes. I heard that works for corn and beans as well, too. It works pretty well. But if anybody wants to jump in panel and chit chat, and let's catch up and find out what's going on this week, just hit that link there. You'll pop up in the studio, and we can sit here and chit chat and talk gardening or talk whatever. You can ask me questions about what the Vikings did during the summer. And there was a lot of things, especially trading jewelry and beads and things like that they had. Yeah, scapegoat. That's absolutely fine. You do it, girl. You do it. You're absolutely welcome on this panel. Maybe you have a good story. James, are you going on the beer run? Is that why you're going to be 30 minutes? Earbuds, huh? This is a good speaker on this one, but I have the headset. It's upstairs. I just haven't used it today, so I could probably grab the headset. I don't like to use it because it's an older headset and the mic sucks. It just absolutely sucks. So, Arkansas, good to see you. How are you today? Ting Ting, everyone in here. I appreciate you all. I'm glad you were able to join us. I hope that you are having a great day. A great day. It's the middle of the week, so for those of you that work a regular job, it's almost over. You're halfway through. Just keep pushing. So we will be traveling Tuesday. I don't work my whole 6. I was kind of bummed out. I was like, man, I have to go back to my regular set during the day and work, and it's just been miserable the past month. Very busy, and but I only work 3 days this set, and then I'm off because I took vacation.
Hello, Nels.
Hello, how are you?
Sound quality doesn't sound good. Does it sound okay to you?
Yeah. Your mic is good and loud. You sound great.
Is it? Okay, because the sound I'm getting, I've got spirits now talking through my computer, through my mic.
Oh, really?
Yes. So on my end, it sounds choppy, but it sounds clear to you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to play something off I've been working on this since I discovered it in the end of 2021. Okay. It happened by accident. I was on a call in Discord with some friends, and they heard voices coming from my mic, and I couldn't hear them. And then I discovered if I recorded it, I could hear what everybody else heard, but I couldn't hear at the time. Okay. And so this is what I wanted to play for you guys today, because for about the last 6 months, I lost that contact for a bit. Went on a channel with somebody who had a ghost box, and they kept calling out my name, and they kept calling and calling my name. And she was trying to do readings for other people, and my family kept calling my name and interrupting. And I had to tell them, stop interrupting. And then they carried on, right? Mm-hmm. So then I did a little bit of my own homework again, went back to my computer and did what I did before. And I've got some recordings I worked on today that I would like to share with you and see what you hear.
Yeah, let's play and let's see what we hear.
You'd be interested? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see in just a sec. Get the playlist up. Okay. So
Buddy, how are you, Lord?
It's so weird. I can hardly hear what you're saying. Is it sound there?
Do I sound okay? I know Arkansas said that I sounded a little bit low on the mic, so I wanted to make sure everything was good. I don't know if it's the internet's been acting strange here, but it normally does after a big rainstorm. So
I'm wondering if that fan, is there any way you can turn the fan off for a sec? Because that's what it sounds. Yeah, it sounds like the propeller. Whip, 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 whip is going on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's weird.
See if that's crazy. Let me see if I get a echo cancellation turned on.
What's the chat say? How's the sound out there, chat?
How does this sound? Is this
better?
Way
better. Way better.
The echo cancellation was turned on. Every time it does that, it has this weird chop vibe to it.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to present. Hold on.
Go ahead and play. I'm going to grab some more coffee. It's right there, so give me 2 seconds. But you go ahead and play it. Don't wait on me.
Okay. Now, there's a meat. And the spirit actually told me yesterday. I've been looking around for a month where this beeping noise is coming from. And they told me it's coming through the wall from my neighbors. It's not something in my house.
Because it sounded like a fire alarm or like a smoke.
Yeah. And mine is unplugged, batteries out, so it's not mine. And I've checked every electronic device that I have in the house. It's taken me a month to go through everything, and it's not coming from my house. And they told me right off the hop that it's coming from my neighbors through the wall.
Wow.
I live in a fourplex. Not in a apartment. It's like that townhouse.
In the flat? Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
probably a
There's 4
single.
units. Yeah. Hey, Ting Ting, you give me a stingray. I forget what shop we used to hang out in.
There's so many chats right now.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Like 2 years back. But I remember your name.
I swear, spilling coffee to me is worse than spilling alcohol.
Okay, so can everybody hear clearly? Oh, there's an echo? That won't affect anything. I don't think. I don't hear me echoing. You open up? Speak.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna mute.
Okay. There, how's that? Is there any echo? No, I don't have anything else running right now, Ben said. I'm just in StreamYard with Nils. Is there any echo now?
Skego, I'm sorry because I had surgery.
Okay, so I'm gonna play something for you guys. Okay. Here we go. Something.
Hello, Toyam. We're trying to get it.
Okay. I just being quiet.
You hear that voice?
Yeah.
You hear that voice?
No, we can't hear it. Oh, there we go. Now it's on. Don't hear anything.
Oh, maybe I need to put there we go. Now, did you hear them saying scapegoat?
Heard that.
Yeah. They're using my username in this recording. Yeah. They're using my username.
Ooh.
Oh, what happened? Now I hear echo. Oh, now I hear echo. Hold on, now I hear echo. I took the echo out.
Okay. Yeah, that was loud. That was really loud.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a. Ooh.
Am I still loud?
Sorry.
No.
Just a little bit. I can.
Now I'm echoing.
I can adjust it. Yeah, because that other stream's up, so the audio stream you just had, I can take that off and we can fix it here. There we go.
Oh no, I am not on Team Rose anymore.
Now you're echoing, Latoya.
Latoya.
Oh.
There we go. Shoo. Man, yeah, that was loud. Sorry about that, guys. That was awfully fucking loud.
Maybe a better way to do it is go to my channel and listen, or maybe you can play it through your
Okay.
instead of me screen sharing it.
Or if you want to, we can post up. Hold on, I'm gonna post up your link. 'Cause if you have a
Hey,
link there, we
Jane.
can just go straight to it.
I'll give you my link.
Evil, Evil, if you can get that. Good to see you, man. Evil game. I'm glad he's here. Good to see you.
Scapegoat. I am not onto your road town anymore.
But yeah, that was wild. That was different.
That was just a snippet. Wait till you hear the rest of it. Hold on.
Yeah, you're still having an echo, and I think it's where you added the that audio onto there.
There's the link. In private chat.
Okay. I got in there.
All right.
Hey Jane.
There's no soundboard. It's just a recording.
I'm going to kick this, and hopefully it doesn't kick Scapegoat. Hopefully it doesn't. Off of that soundboard. Okay. No.
Give her the good old boot.
Sorry, Scapegoat. Try it again if you want to come up. It kicked one and kicked both of them, so I tried to fix that. But anyways, yeah, sorry about that echo and stuff. I don't know what the hell is going on now.
Must be a Canadian. You gave them the boot.
A boot? That's what it's all a boot?
Yeah. Now I want to be road town. I was disrespected by her.
Disrespected? Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Because she wrote to my mental way this morning.
Oh, well, I mean, don't take it to heart. Don't take it too personally. There's too much drama going on in the world right now anyways.
I know. I'm not going to
Yeah, we definitely don't want to do that for Fika. Good times, happy times, where we smile and we come in here.
Yeah.
So, yes. We want to have fun times. Scapegoat, sorry about that. I kicked the one and I kicked you too. James has his new sunglasses on. Look at there.
I see him.
Yeah, it's good times. So I could have done a video of my neighbor cutting grass, but that's not very much fun. Not at all.
Oh, Scapegoat. I'm going to apologize to you.
The person talks to you.
Scapegoat, I don't know why there's a lot of echoing still.
The neighbor mowing their lawn topless.
I don't know why you're still getting. Yeah, no. You don't want to say her topless. No, she's too old for that. She's in her late 60s. I'm not saying that older women look bad. Just some you don't want to see. So, Nuke, good to see you. How are you today? Skull. Cheers to you.
Okay, how's the sound now? Is the echoing stop?
I don't hear an echo on my end, so I don't know what's going on that one. So, Nuke, good to see you. Good to see you as always. Princess, good to see you as well. I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Wednesday.
Yeah.
So all the days that you use are actually named after the Norse gods.
Yep.
I didn't know if many people knew that. Some have known by their Saxon names for today.
I said Scapegoat is bad thing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's from Latoya or because I don't hear it on my end. I don't hear an echo from Latoya on my end. Bunty, you take care too, brother. Peace to you. Yeah, I don't hear an echo on my end, so
I wouldn't really call it an echo, more like a delay.
Oh, like a lag? It's lagging a little bit. Alexa, so let's go on the car ride. I love journeys.
Yeah.
That'd be hard to explain to people. So, yeah, good to see you too. Good to see you too today. Ting, ting, damn it. Twins, man. That's rough. That's rough. That'll wipe out half your memory right there. So, yeah, we're doing another live stream, most likely next week. It probably won't be on the panel because I'll be on the lake and I won't have a way to. Oh, yeah, Arkansas. So I'm glad you said that. Hold on 1 second and I will fix this. We'll see if it's better. If not, then I'm going to go ahead and get the headset on. But yeah, when I hit that echo cancellation. And our house is kind of spacious and big, so.
Now I haven't seen James in a while.
Yeah, it's been a quick minute. Arkansas, is that better? Does that sound better?
Look at you. He said no to me. I don't know why.
Oh, no. That's strange. But yeah, Alexis, let's put the seatbelt on and let's go for a ride. So, what is everybody into? Type it in, jump up on panel, let's chit chat and find out what do you plan on doing this weekend if you're in America? What are your plans next week for 4th of July for your Independence Day?
Oh, because I'm probably going to another press event next week.
Nice. Nice.
I usually go camping up at my grandmother's trailer.
That's good. The fishing is always good for the spirit.
Yeah.
Got myself a kayak, so I'm going to be putting out my kayak probably this weekend.
Oh, you do?
Love to kayak. I love it. Connor and I are actually planning a trip. Well, I'm not going to be able to go back to Sweden this August, but we're going back next summer. And of course, we're using kayaks over there, but we're going to do a couple of river trips down to Alpdalen. And we just pack our tents and everything on the kayak and stuff and our fishing poles and take it with us. So it'll probably be a week-long trip. Hi, Crazy Brett. The internet service there is kind of sketch. So we will be taking lots of videos. I have 4 cameras that we'll be using. So one will be strapped to me and then the others will be free. And we'll get Connor and Andy will both have a camera too. So lots of viewpoints, lots of angles. So we're looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. Echo, all gone. Yes. So that was my fault. That wasn't Latoya or Scapegoat or anybody. That was Neil's fault. And I hope my mic still sounds better now. Sometimes it gets kind of pretty.
No, it's hard for me. Since I love my auntie, it's hard for me right now.
Hard for you? What's
Sounds good on my end.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you guys want to see some good content next week, you're going to love it. It's going to be amazing. And what the shit? Hold on 1 second. Angie just messaged me. Apparently, we have 2 brand new kittens this morning.
Oh.
Congratulations on being a kitty grandpa.
Yeah, kitten grandpa. Again, we just had that one died the other day. We'd come back. They were fine. And checked it at 2. Came back at 6, and Yeah, it was already cold and had been dead. So it must have happened right after I checked it the first time. And it was fine. It was cuddling, sleeping, everything. So we don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But
Doesn't that usually happen when cats give birth? They usually get one dead cat or something like that.
sometimes they get anemic too, which is very bad for them. Very bad for them. They're a scapegoat. All right, but yeah, if anybody else wants to jump in, just chit chat, go for it. Because we're about to take a ride.
I'm sorry, okay?
It's all good now?
Yeah, because I've been going through a lot of stuff right now.
That's okay. We all are. It's okay. It's
Everybody's good there.
right?
Yeah, I know.
It's all good. I got nothing against you.
I know, because I got upset this morning. That's why.
Are you okay now, though?
Yeah.
Good, good.
And that Team Rose had to my ritual again.
Say that again?
I said Team Rose had to my ritual again.
Team Rose. She took your wrench away. Who gives out wrenches?
Yeah, I don't either.
I could care less if I get a wrench or not. I know.
Man, there's some people that are hardcore about getting wrenches. It's like it's not a big deal, you know.
The only thing I like about a wrench is you can share links if you want to for the on the channel you're listening to, or you can go to a person's channel without looking it up. You can just go directly. That's the only thing I like about the wrench. Otherwise, I don't use it unless someone's absolutely insanely nasty, or those dang robots that repeatedly. Only thing I use it for. Yeah. Only thing. Too many people that got wrenches.
If I have a wrench.
Get petty with it.
I know either.
Don't like you. You're automatically blocked or timed out. If you use capital letters, you're timed out. And if you keep using capital letters, you're blocked. Or if you keep using emojis, it's like, what the hell? What is the matter with you people? Power struggle much?
Yeah.
Right, Nils?
That's. I mean, I only have a wrench in, I think 3. That's it. The longest has been Herknunger radio. If you want to hear some of the old music and the old styles, Fimble radio, Herknunger radio. There's another new one out too, but I'm one of Alex's mods, and Wolf Nev gave me a wrench.
And those channels don't have mod wars, do they?
No. Skateboard, I said that. I had gave you a wrench this morning, then.
Yeah, the other 2 are 24/7 music channels, so just to keep the spam out.
What message did you hear this morning, Latoya?
I said that I had gave you a wrench on my channel this morning.
Yeah, Nuke has a few wrenches.
Channel this morning? Who gave you a message?
I said that I had gave you a wrench on my channel this morning.
Oh, you gave me a wrench?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sweetheart. You didn't have to do that.
I am.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it just the same.
Yeah.
I don't go around begging for wrenches. It's up to the creator. If they want to give me a wrench, that's fine. If they don't, I still don't care. As long as I'm able to communicate and use my right to speak.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm cool. Sorry, Nils, you were going to say something.
Oh, no, I'm going to go get, I was going to tell you one of the things that we do. And of course, it's over on the mirror. One of the traditions that we do this time of year is called maja, which it literally means to decorate with greenery. So we have like vines and inside flowers and things like that all over the house, all over the inside. We decorate the outside, we decorate the barns, things like that. And they do that along with the maypole as well.
I keep my place too dark because it's light sensitivity. So I can't grow any inside greenery. So I just use the fake plants now just to make me feel like I live in a forest. Right?
So we like to bring nature in with us in all holidays, honestly. Yeah. And even that's the Christmas tree. That's where it originated from. It was an old pagan tradition. They would bring the evergreens inside. or leave them just outside, and they would decorate and stuff. And then people would leave gifts underneath the tree for them, or they would hide them in the tree, which makes it better.
no.
Milwaukee, you're drinking old Milwaukee. I was drinking Molson last week. I can't stand the Bat's Blue. I was drinking Molson. I like Molson.
Can you do me a favor and share the link that I put in private chat for the chat? They'll be able to hear my videos better if they do it themselves.
Yeah, let me see if I can get that.
Okay, Jane. I see you drinking a beer.
That way you can adjust the volume and the speed of the videos to your liking, and that way it won't blast your ears.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we will.
You definitely want to go listen to those. So if you're in tune with the spirit, you will definitely hear voices on there.
Yeah.
I know I'm not going crazy. You'll definitely hear them because I've had other friends say, I've checked with other friends, and they said they definitely hear voices. They do.
Yeah.
5 sheets of plywood. Whoo. You go.
They were talking up a storm today to me too.
Oh, someone asked me a question if I was drinking beer. Yes, I am.
I gotta go get my coffee. Be right back.
Oh.
Oh, crazy bad.
I run off of weed, tobacco, beer, and coffee. That's what I run off of.
Yeah.
No potatoes. No.
Some days I forget to eat because I love my
No
coffee.
potatoes, but I love me taters. I eat potatoes.
I know.
So what did everybody have for breakfast today?
I had
coffee and a 6-pack.
Coffee, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and a piece of toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's just coffee in the morning.
I had my favorite.
Not a big breakfast.
I had hot nan bread with peanut butter and homemade peach jam.
Oh, you did?
Yes, it's my favorite.
I did too.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
And then later on for lunch, I had waffles with cream cheese and homemade peach jam.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I did too.
Wouldn't that be a jelly?
Yeah, it's homemade.
It's
It's the best you can get. Homemade anything is the best you can get.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing beats homemade strawberry jam.
Oh yeah, I've got that too. Strawberry, rhubarb, and I got different flavors I get from the farmer's market.
I love rhubarb.
I love it. Oh, love it.
Yeah.
I could live on
Especially when you cook the rhubarb, add some sugar down, and then spread it on a piece of toast.
Oh yeah, my grandma used to stew that stuff. We'd pour it on ice cream.
All right, there's the link.
I had to go to food.
Oh, you're good.
Oh.
Because that's what Fika is about, right? Fika is about food and coffee. Right?
Fika. Coffee, sweets, and socializing. That is Fika.
Yes,
just
and
relax.
that's
You
what
take
we're
a
doing.
break out of the day.
Mm-hmm.
No, I posted it twice. Good. For some reason, it was failing on my end to post, but that's okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Did
There's
you post
the link.
it?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I said it failed to
because-
post, but
Yeah, I would like
Oh,
all
you're
of you who have heard spirits before, especially, to listen to these to see what you hear. Because, like I said, I just started doing this by accident in late 2021, or sorry, 2021, and I played around with it last year for a bit.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they stopped talking to me through my computer for about 6 months. It's almost like they gave me a break. And then a friend of mine was using her ghost box, and they came through her ghost box to me and almost took over the ghost box session.
Whoa.
They kept calling my name, scapegoat, scapegoat, scapegoat,
Yeah.
scapegoat.
Had an experience with the ghost.
It was so funny. And then it was like they were reminding me, listen. Like they even said, listen. Somebody else heard them say, listen. So I thought, oh, maybe I should go back to trying what I used to do. Well, sure enough, yesterday and today, they've been talking nonstop to me. Nonstop. I swear to God. It's blown my mind, man. And and it's my family up there. They actually I can hear certain words and I know it's my family. Certain words I'm hearing. Yeah.
ghosts and that do exist.
And in the one video,
There's
they told me to turn my camera on,
Uh-huh.
spin around behind me. And in the one video, I show you what they were trying to show me. I didn't see it at first until I looked at the video again. The recording, I thought, that's what they're trying to show me. I was just loosely, showing behind me. And then all of a sudden, I looked at the re-recording, and there's what they wanted me to see. And you'll see it too. It's in the thumbnail.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's just really exciting, and I wanted to share that for Fika. And you guys, there is a spirit realm, and if you've heard spirits before, you're definitely going to hear them talking in these videos.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I actually had a spirit save my life one time. I could have got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was crossing the airport parkway here at all.
Yeah.
I was about to cross, and then I jumped up about like 6 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let's connect it.
How about you, Nils? Have you ever had any what's the most deepest spiritual experience you've ever had?
With spirits?
Yeah. What's the one that comes to your mind the most? Like the most significant experience. The most significant experience, I mean.
Oh, me?
Anybody.
I said that. Yeah, I had a experience last night in my bed last night too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But I did not sleep well last night.
Oh no.
It did my friend on YouTube had kept me up all night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I said that he is live right now too.
What did you see?
I said that I saw a big old dream last night.
Oh, a dream, not a spirit?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I had something freaky one time. I was sleeping in my bed one time, and then something dragged me right up to my closet. It was pretty fucked up.
That's freaky.
Oh.
You should call this Fika.
I've seen a few videos.
What's that, Nils?
I've seen a few videos. Can you guys hear me okay? I know this mic's kind of shitty sometimes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I can hear you. How's that airplane?
So, Nils, what was your spiritual experience? I'd like to hear what you experienced.
Many times it's happened in old buildings, or it's been in the forest. I hear a lot of whispering in the forest.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's other things. Like I remember Connor and I were on a hike. My son and I were on a hike, and we actually heard a voice say, go find the old elder oak tree. And he heard it too. So and we spun around. We didn't know what was going on.
So you've heard it audibly, like without any electronics.
Yeah, just out in the middle of the forest, and we both heard it. It was like a whisper. It was a very low whisper. It was a breezy day, and we thought maybe we heard something different, but yeah. And so while looking for that tree, because we figured when we see it, we'll know. We found an old beech tree that was hollowed out at the bottom, and it's a very, very old tree. It's up on the hill. If I can make it up there right now, I would. So it's right at the edge of the top field. We leave offerings there for the land spirits many, many times.
Yeah.
Every time we go out there, we leave offerings to the land spirits.
So was it hollowed out?
Yeah, it's a hollowed out beech tree.
For offerings to be left?
No, it's just that's the way it grows. Like some of the sycamores do that the same way. We found out that there was a lot of the older sycamores here when the settlers moved into Appalachia. I had a friend last year teach me this, and he had pictures of his great grandparents that had lived in a hollowed out tree. until, they built their cabin. And I was like, well, that's actually pretty smart, but I didn't know something like that existed, I guess, in Appalachia. Back during early America. Yeah, his family lived in a hollowed out sycamore tree. And it's not a small tree. It was a very big tree.
A big ass tree, man.
Yeah, a lot of them get to a big size.
Yeah.
You can actually sit comfortably inside. You could lay down and sleep inside this beech tree that's up here. It's pretty interesting. I've never, you've seen hollowed out trees. You've seen like there's some in the northwest of America and things like that. But around here, it's just not common. Alexis, we should still be here.
An evil gamer. You've been waiting a while to speak. Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know you popped up here.
Have you had any spiritual experience that you'd like to tell us?
I've had voices in my sleep. That's the only thing I've had.
So like in realistic dreams like thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I've had that as well.
Yeah.
Very vivid dreams. Yes.
I've had very bad nightmares too, who've actually like woke me up out of my sleep, and I'm like looking around.
Oh yeah, I woke up yelling, crying, laughing. And at the time, I wish I would have wrote it down. Because when you wake up like that, you don't remember unless you write it down a little bit about what it was about.
Yeah.
Right. Or unless you're in peace, quiet, not even a dog disturbing you, nothing, and you sit there and think about it, then chances, if it was a very vivid dream, I might remember it. But if you write it down, those dreams are usually a warning, or it's usually it's telling you something. There's a message in it, right, Nils? In those dreams.
Okay, go. I'm trying to tell you that I've been out of town already.
Huh?
I said that I went out of town already, right? It was several hours from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've even astral projected before. The only time I remember astral projecting, I don't know, I've done it a few times, but it was years ago.
That's an old
I don't even
skill.
know what. Yeah. I was on the phone with a friend of mine, okay? And she said, lay down on your couch, close your eyes. And I don't know if she did a spell on me or something, but I immediately passed out and I went flying over. It sounds silly, but I went over a famous, I can't remember the name of it, the famous baseball place in the States, a stadium, a football stadium. I can't remember the name of it. Is it the Astro?
Babe Ruth?
No, not the Astro. No.
Yeah.
Where they play football and baseball. It's in America. It's in America, not here in Canada.
Oh.
It's in the United States. I've never been there, but I astral projected. That's first place my spirit went. It was weird. And then I came back, and then I woke up and I was on the phone.
Wow.
It was the weirdest experience. It was like I floated right out of my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I flew over to this place that I'd never been, just randomly. And then it was the weirdest experience. Weirdest thing. Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, Skate Well said my phone is about to go dead right now too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cracking a Milwaukee. Cheers, fellow Canadian.
Yeah.
Beer number 3. Let's go.
So
beer number 3. You're on the
you
roll
got
today.
plans to come to Canada too, eh, Nils? You'll be flying right by my city.
Yeah, in September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where at?
I don't want to say. Not publicly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you privately.
Oh, that's
Nils.
understandable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I don't
that's
want
fine.
the guys hanging
Or
down
I say,
the door. That's why
Are you in the Toronto area? Or
I live in kind
ting
of
ting, 100%.
I live in kind of a hood. Yeah, there's a lot of drug users.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places in my city.
Near where I live, they call that Huntington.
It sounds like Hamilton.
Let me get the dog. I'll be right back.
Okay. But you wouldn't know it. Look, you wouldn't know walking through my neighborhood.
The dog is scratching to get out. Hold on.
That there's lots of drugs in that. Most of the activity happens at night.
Yeah.
And you see the people walking around like zombies and doing their thing when they're
I
on.
said go. I said that I had to go. Okay.
Hmm?
I said that my phone about to go dead right now.
Your father's about to go where?
No, I said that my cell phone is about to go dead.
Oh, your cell phone's gonna go dead. Shoot.
Yeah.
Go charge it up, girl.
I am.
Okay.
Give her the good old plug-in.
Yeah. Plug it in. Oh no, we lost what's his name? Evil Gamer disappeared.
Yo, his name is Nicer Gamer. He's not really evil, he's nicer.
Ting Ting you don't experience spirits.
So yeah, by the helicopter fan, as James calls it, they have some pretty flowers hanging up there as well.
I said that I had to go too.
I love your interior, all that wood and nature. I love it. That's
Yo,
nice.
Williams, where are you at?
I want a little cabin in the
Home.
woods. That's what I want. That's my dream home.
Yes, I can't pronounce your first name, but I'm just gonna call you Williams.
Latoya. It's Latoya.
Latoya.
Yeah, as in Latoya Jackson, you know?
No.
Latoya, where are you from?
I said that I live right down the street from. I said that I live in Texas.
Texas.
Oh, Texas.
Oh, in Texas? Or okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Texas is a big place. Lots of cowboys, right?
Yeah.
And rodeos.
Yeah.
And major beef farms, right?
It's pretty much like Calgary, Texas.
They got a lot of longhorns out there, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love whiskey.
Oh yeah.
In Texas.
Mm-hmm. Whiskey, girls, and beer.
Yeah.
And meat. They love their beef. Oh yeah, it's a beef place.
Oh yeah, I love steak.
Mm-hmm.
I said that I had to go. Okay.
Yeah, her phone's dying out now. Oh, there's Evil Gamer.
Sounds good. Yep, Evil's back up.
Where did Evil Gamer? Oh, he tried to come up. What did happen there?
Yeah, hold on.
Is he backstage?
Yeah. Latoya, it was good to see you.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you.
There we go. Now he's up.
Hi,
Evil
my
Gamer.
picture
wasn't showing the first time. That's why I went out.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. You got a nice smile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like James up there. We're all smiling.
Yeah, he always smiles, James.
Yeah, there's your smile. You got a nice smile too. You all got a nice smile.
As long as he has beer, he will smile.
Yeah.
Miles and miles of smiles. What's that saying? If you smile,
to be honest, it takes a lot for me to get pissed off.
What's that saying? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? If you smile, the world smiles. If the world smiles, there's miles and miles of smiles. And the smiles will be smiled back at you. That's what I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you smile at someone, you might make their day that one day. And, you know.
Yeah, just pop by and say hi or something, or make a joke. I don't know. Yeah. That's how I get.
Time you join a panel there, Evil Gamer.
Huh? What'd you say, James? I missed that.
I said it's about time Evil Gamer joins the panel.
Yeah.
He usually chats in the box.
And Evil Gamer, are you in the States or in Canada?
No, I'm in Canada.
Oh, wow. We got 3 Canadians up here.
He's an Ontarian.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, I'm not too far from James, from Ottawa.
I'm in the shithole of Canada.
Well, if you're in Ontario, it's It took me and my friend to drive about 2 days with one pit stop, like overnight.
Wow.
So it took us a couple days to drive there. But we had 2 kids with us.
Yeah.
And she was pregnant and she was driving. It was before I had a license. So it's a fair trip. You're probably closer to me than you are James.
Yeah.
I'm guessing if you're in Toronto, I'm a couple hours from there.
No,
Toronto's about 5 or 4 hour drive. It depends on the traffic.
That's what I told you. It's a couple days if you don't drive all for straight through.
yeah, I'm about 3 hours out from Toronto. Like I cross the river from Port Huron, Michigan area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from
Yeah, you're a lot closer to me than you are James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm near Windsor.
Man.
I'm in the hellhole.
Hey, we're all in the hellhole up here with Trudeau in the home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trudeau, the communist. I've been saying it for years. Our country is slowly going communist, and now it is pretty much.
Yeah, I to be honest, I don't like him, to be honest.
But I don't know if Nels wants us to do politics.
Yeah.
I'm not big on politics, but that much I do
The
know.
only thing Trudeau was good for was legalizing.
We try to stay away from we try to stay away from it on this channel, especially when you start talking about the PM of Canada. But I won't get into that. So
Sorry.
but I don't hold a grudge against anybody that has different political views. You know, I've never found a friend that has a difference in politics, religion, or philosophy as cause for, unfriending them. That's not why I'm friends with most people. Exactly.
Yeah, and we are as different as the fish out in the sea. You know, every one of us has a different personality, different thoughts, right?
And with everything going on today and so much prejudice and so much drama, that's why I encourage people to look in the forest, because you go out there or into a park and you see the trees and you think, man, this is beautiful. If people could look at each other as we look at trees every day, there would be no discrimination. You don't walk by saying, fuck that, that's a pine tree. I don't like pine trees. No one does that. Not even loggers do that. And I tell people, that's how you need to look at others in the world.
Yeah. Nature gives of itself so we can survive, and we should be the same towards each other.
Yeah.
Help each other survive, because this earth was not created for us. And, there's so much against us already that we shouldn't be going against each other.
We don't need that in the world today.
Mm-hmm. Just because we're different.
Yeah.
100%.
We should embrace our differences. Yeah. I appreciate people not like me.
And
believe it or not.
And then there's people that, this politician did this and this president did that. And it's like, it really doesn't affect you directly. It really doesn't. And never let the actions or behaviors of another person determine your end. Oh, well, this person's pissed off at me. They're out to get me. They're not going to. They're not going to.
Wow.
People are going to be mad every day. You don't have to. And I remember yesterday I was scrolling through when I was taking my break from outside stuff, and literally there were live panels open that so-and-so said this, so-and-so said that, and we're going to set the record straight type, titles. And I'm like, why do you just ignore it? Why do you even worry about it? It's not going to kill you. It's not going to hurt you. Just let it go.
I'm guilty. I post stuff like that too.
Yeah, just
to raise awareness. Like that,
so-and-so ran their mouth. So-and-so ran their mouth about me.
But no, not about me. I point out hypocrisy and slander campaigns. I'm against both. So I just upload examples of when somebody's being a hypocrite or someone's being, on a slander campaign to avoid, so people know what they're getting into when they run into those people. Not just me.
Or so-and-so was talking about you. Hey, that's absolutely fine. That's called freedom of speech. And then everybody wants to say, Everything is slander and
For
defamation.
internet,
No,
I just let
it's
it go through
not.
one ear out the other until they're in the same city
But
as me.
Nils,
And then,
I had
then it
an
might be
ex-friend of mine that stabbed me in the back and came on here with a slander campaign telling me that I was an insurance fraud and all this crap. It was bullshit.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had to stand up to that because she purposely came to YouTube to slander me.
Wow.
I had to stand up to that. I'm in the middle of a litigation because of the person that hit me. It changed my life forever. And I didn't need that bitch
That's
slander
different.
me all over the place. Because she reported it to the insurance. She called, she even sent in her videos and about me to my legal team. We're all laughing about it though, because she had nothing. She had nothing that was legit to be used against me, against my stack of medical records for the past 3 years. It amounted to nothing.
That's fair.
Now she's gone because I fought for myself. Yeah.
And that's someone's livelihood. I can understand that too. Yeah. Don't do something like there's people that get mad and I'm going to call your job. Why? Why would you do that?
Right.
Why would you do something to intentionally,
Exactly. And she called my mother.
Try to destroy something.
And now my relationship with my mother is destroyed. It went snapped because my mother decided to listen to her.
Yeah.
My mother never comes to see me. Since my sister died, I'm pretty much dead to my mother now because of that bitch.
Wow.
Yes. She's the last connection to my family. So, yeah. So it hurt bad. It hurt, but I survived through it and I fought through it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel stronger for it. But I didn't need the extra stress because I have a brain injury and I have injuries I deal with pain every day. I have to take 10 shots for pain every week.
Ooh, ouch. Is it like you don't have to answer that, but is it like RA or is it neuropathy, something like that?
No, it's I get really, really bad headaches in my head. So I had they're trying to they inject and it's really painful, these needles. But they inject nerve blockers and they only last for a few days. That few days of relief allows me to get some things done that I wouldn't be able to do because of all that pain. Because pain is exhausting when you're under so much pain every day.
It takes a lot out of you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people don't have a high pain such as others. Yeah. Simple Jack, welcome. Good to see you.
And I do have high tolerance to pain. I endured that pain for more than 2 years before I finally was able to get treatments approved for me through OHIP, our health coverage, because insurance keeps rejecting treatments that I've been needing for the last almost 3 years now. So I had to find other ways to get treatments that I need. And we're suing my insurance company and the person that hit me. Yes.
Yeah, especially like cluster headaches and migraines they're absolutely horrible.
Oh yeah, it's debilitating.
Absolutely debilitating.
And you know what? I was the kind of person that never would get headaches. And if I did get any headaches, I never, people pop in aspirin or Tylenols, I would just let it ride out. And I never had I never had chronic headaches every single day. Until the car crash happened, and it's every day in my neck, like the bottom of my skull, in the front of my head, and of course my back is all messed up. Yeah, so I can still walk. I'm not bedridden. I can still walk, and I can still do things. I haven't let myself stop moving. I work through it all.
That's the trick. That's the trick. Because as soon as you stop moving, your body will fail. And that's the secret to old age too. I've told younger people, that they're not moving now. I said, you're going to have a lot of health problems when you're older. Keep moving. Don't stop moving. Constantly
it's
stay
always
active.
Good to push forward doing that too. I mean, just, give up.
And talking too. I had to keep talking because at first I couldn't concentrate enough, and I would struggle with words. So I'm still. It's not as bad now. I stutter sometimes or whatever, Like sometimes I'll be in the middle of a sentence and I can't think of the word I want to say. And that's frustrating. And especially the distraction, that's hard too. Like all it takes sometimes is somebody interrupt me. And if I let them interrupt me, I'm done. I can't finish what I'm saying, right? That's how bad it is. It's just, so that's why I can't go back to my job. I used to take care of people with health condition, the whole rack of them. And now I can't go back to my work and I miss it. But yeah, I just got to keep fighting, right?
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Fight. Yeah, like you said, Niels, I'll never forget. You said fight for your rights. Fight every step of the way.
Yep, never give up.
Yeah.
Never give up.
I was almost ready to give up. I have a whole jar of pills. They're muscle relaxants. And I know the day if I ever just want to be done with it, I'm just going to swallow a whole jar of them and I'll be done. I have a plan. If it gets so bad that I can't take anymore, but I'm keeping my strength. I'm not going to go down easy, put it that way. But I love coming on to these kind of shows. You guys are really good. I watch you all the time. Thank you, Tink Tink. Yeah, it's horrible. And I just want to say, keep up the channels you're doing, because I think in some ways you're saving some people's lives mentally, you know. You're very encouraging. I mean,
I appreciate that.
Yeah. And I give you kudos because you're one of them. You've given me hope. Yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate that. That's what it's about, you know, especially with how the world is right now. And even during COVID, I'll say it to YouTube. I don't care. YouTube can get mad at me. But yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff, and you look at all these other channels and all the drama and he said, she said, and then this bad thing happened today. It's like, you don't have to focus on that. If you focus on the negative, you're going to be negative. You can't have a positive life with a negative mind. You can't.
No.
So, and then people get attracted to all this other stuff, and it's like, come and say something encouraging. You know, hey, how was your day? Yeah. Evil Gamer, show us your new couch, by the way. Yeah, see, there's another thing. The whiskey outlaw couch, we call it. Yeah. Yeah, every one of you right now, you're breathing, you're smiling. Yeah. It's a great day outside. You're alive. That's what matters. Yes. You got to see the sunrise. And I hope when the sun sets that you can see the sunrise again. See you, or good to see you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I mean, that's what we're talking about. So let's go to Evil Gamer. On the big screen here. And he can show you the couch.
That's
a nice, sturdy looking couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the couch that's up for auction?
No.
No, you are, right?
Yeah, that's my new couch.
You keep a nice, clean place, too, I noticed.
Yeah, I try to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got it about a week or two ago.
Do you live in an apartment? Is that the balcony we see behind it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been here 6 years next month.
That's a good long time.
Yeah.
It's a good looking couch. I think we kind of we come up with different nicknames. So we have like the whiskey outlaw couch. He said it's whiskey color. We call it the whiskey outlaw couch. But we're coming up with different names. But it's not as broken as Drewski's recliner. But yeah, that couch looks comfortable.
Oh, no. What happened to Alexis B?
Oh, we lost Alexis.
Is she in the back? Or did
she jump down?
She's gonna come up with her feet. Watch.
I see her in a lot of chats. I wanted to say hi to her.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to Alexis, but yeah, if you want to jump back in.
She usually shows her feet.
Well, we don't discriminate here. I mean, hell, I'm so ugly. I'm a modern art masterpiece. So if they'll let my ugly mug on here without breaking cameras or triggering an AI on YouTube to bring me down, then we're okay. Your cat's fault. I blame everything on my cats. Everything.
I blame my bunnies and Marley. There's no one else around.
Yeah, these damn cats. Cats are assholes. Some people, oh, look at cats. They're so cute. They're just assholes. That's how they are. I mean, you can tell it even the way they meow. They're negative. They're like, no, all the time, all the time. But dogs are like, hey, I'm happy. Come pet me. I love you. I want to lick you and cuddle with you. And cats are like, you can only pet me here. You can only pet me here.
And bunnies, you got to catch them to cuddle with them. They're moody little things.
Couch picture contest. We could do that. The one thing I want to see on here, we want to do a stream. It'll probably be towards the middle to end of July. Is if you have a garden, let's do a garden video contest. And just to see what everybody else is growing. If you don't have a garden, go to your neighbors and film theirs. No, I'm just kidding. You could go to a park or anywhere.
Yeah.
For that, I'll poop or piss on the neighbor's lawn for that video.
Yeah, go to a local farm and get or a farmer's market. If you go to a farmer's market and pick up vegetables, show us the variety they have there. We love to see things like this. Just general nature. If there's a favorite place you like to hike at a local park or in the forest, man, throw it up there. Every time we go hiking, I try to throw up a short to say, hey, this is where we were at. Let the other people see that. That puts a smile on your face and it relaxes you.
I'm still sick.
What's
Can
wrong,
you hear me?
Alexis?
I said I'm still sick.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Show the bunnies. We want to see some bunnies.
I'm not bad. It's just my sinuses, so everything about me is all poofy. And I got so much crap to do today. At least I can do crap. I'm not like in the bed.
Did you get the pineapple orange juice?
It's a good thing you don't poop in the bed there, Alexis.
Poop in the bed, James? What are you doing?
Yeah, don't poop the bed.
No, I think I'm pretty good there. Haven't got to that point.
What am I doing? Having some beer, smoking some weed on Neil's chat.
Sounds like a plan. I still haven't loaded my car yet, so I'm trying not to be loud. Ow!
Oh, you're fine. Bring it on.
She just stepped on a rock.
That would have been funny if I were on camera. If I'm loud, let me know.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Yeah, get that pineapple orange juice. It'll help your sinuses. It definitely will. And eat local honey. That helps with allergies this time of year.
Scapegoat.
Yeah, honey is my favorite. Manuka honey. Manuka honey, and I got 2 big pineapples.
Uh-oh. She's going to show her pineapples.
How did you know?
Yeah. Show us your pineapples.
I did.
Uh-oh.
Did you get them?
What
did
happened
you not
to
get my
it? We saw Blair. I need to...
Well, you might as well keep the cam on there, Alexis.
He's up.
Because it's like my house. I need to clean it. I don't like it. Well, I can, but then you're going to see me fall on my face probably. I'll mute it while I'm carrying stuff up, just in case. But what if I trip again? Then you guys won't know. Carry on.
Oh. You'll be fine.
Well, this is a
if you
nice
trip and
tree.
fall, not everyone will laugh at you, but most will.
Pineapples go in slow motion.
Oh, it's my darn. Oh, it just broke. It's my darn. You can't make this up.
Nails.
Yes.
Scapegoat, you're just an avatar.
I know. I'm presenting my bunnies. He has to approve the presentation. Screen share. You've got to accept the screen share.
We're going to see some rabbits.
You can talk as it runs. There's no sound. I'm putting the sound low. It's just to show them.
I was trying to figure out what was going on because I see you and then there's a video.
But it's not showing on the screen now. Only you can see it. You've got to add it to the stream. There you go.
Yeah, I haven't thrown it up yet. Here we go.
Now you can keep talking. It's on a playlist, so people can watch that and listen to you guys talk.
Oh, wow.
That's my little bunny room.
Oh yeah, we did add the link. I'm not sure if that was a link to the
lady. We got the crazy rabbit lady.
Wow.
That's little baby bunnies.
Simple Jack, dang.
Oh, I had bunnies all the time, 15 years.
Yeah?
Yeah. My last one was just 2 years ago. I'm not doing it again, though.
I've only had these guys for a year and a half, but the babies were born just a couple months ago. And 3 of them are in their new home. 3 of them and the dad are in their new home now.
Oh,
on a little hobby farm.
They're so cute. I love them. I had 2 that lasted 12 and 1 14 years.
Nice. What kind were they?
The lop. One was a stray deer. I can't remember the name of it. We got those 2 from a pet store, believe it or not. The other ones we got after that were from a breeder, and they didn't last as long.
Aw.
Yeah, it was weird. But
I rescued
all of them were kick-ass bunnies.
I rescued the big white one with the lop ears from a farmer's market. And then the daddy was all black, and he was a dwarf bunny. So the dad's a dwarf, and she's a lop-eared. And the daddy had the lion head, see where the spiky hair? That's
the lion. Yeah, I almost got one of those.
Yeah. So I ended up one like that one. That's Oreo, little Oreo, I named her.
That's cute.
That's Marley.
Look at that.
My dog got along with the rabbits.
They're having a buffet right now. That's us. That's the board. That's the full board right there. Yeah.
Look at all the stuff I got to go to the dump. I got to lug this into my car.
Oh no.
That's pretty much a salad right there.
Yeah. Oh, they devour it in less than an hour. They
hold on.
You just need some ranch dressing, you're all set.
I nibbled on the way to the room all the time. They get a little bit of everything.
We missed it. We missed Alexis stuff there.
Oh,
Hassenpfeffer, yes. Hassenpfeffer, good Steve.
There's a whole pile of furniture and stuff. You said you're just tossing it out, Alexis? Oh, where did she go?
Cute little bunnies. Look at that, man. They're eating better than me today.
That's Teddy.
The rabbit's just chilling in the hay bank.
That was hay that I cut myself on the lawn. Fresh.
I think Feeding
grass.
Frenzy is an accurate title.
Yeah.
Very accurate title.
He got right into the bag. That's one of the ones I kept. I named her
York,
Alpha.
you're going to love this. So I go out to smoke this morning, and one of the cats is stalking something along the creek, and he's just moving real slow. And I'm like, what the hell? And so I walk down by the creek, and there's a turtle man just trying to soak up the sun. His neck's stuck out. He's got his arms up, like how most turtles do. They look like they're trying to fly. So a little box turtle, and he's still outside as far as I know. Hold on a second. Cats are doing something weird.
Okay. And the one with the Blaze down the front, of course, I named him Blaze.
Yeah. About time the other rabbit has a friend to eat the meal with.
Oh, they all come. They all come eventually. Aren't they pretty rabbits?
Yeah, they are.
I miss them. I still got 2 of the babies, though, and I got the mother.
Oh, okay.
But I couldn't keep them all because I live in a 2-bedroom on the main floor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I
like your setup. I like the setup. You give them half of a floor instead of keeping them in the cage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They get the whole room. That's now known as the bunny room. It's supposed to be the spare bedroom, but it's turned into a bunny room.
The poor dog says, "Fuck you, rabbit! You're taking over my spot."
Yeah. Who's a prepper? Oh, Ding Ding, are you a prepper?
Yo, it's nuts how long rabbits can live for. And they live up to what? About 20 years?
Not 20. I've seen up to about 12.
Okay, that's fixed.
12 years. That's a good life for a rabbit.
My aunt had a rabbit that lived probably up to like 18 years.
No way. 18? That's a good life for a bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the rabbit when I was a little kid, and then till my late 20s.
Oh, chickens will attack anything that attacks them, won't they? In defense.
Yeah. The third rabbit.
I don't think they would kill a rabbit, though. A rabbit would be too fast.
Yo, what is that? Spinach? Spinach and tomatoes?
Baby spinach, some lettuce. It's, I think, it's red leaf lettuce. And what's the other stuff? What's that stuff they make? Romaine lettuce. All the dark greens. I give them lots of dark greens, carrots, cucumbers. They love cucumbers and bananas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And of course, their main diet is hay. They need, like, I would say 75% of their diet is hay.
Oh.
And they also get pellets. I give them pellets too.
Mm.
Alfalfa pellets.
Yes,
So
chickens
how
can
long
attack
have you been
rabbits.
raising rabbits for?
How many rabbits?
Oh, go ahead, Niels. My bad.
I had,
No, you're fine. You go ahead.
the mother gave birth to 7. We lost 2. And I had the mother and the father. So we ended up with 7 after the first 2 died. So 7 in total. And now I just have the mama and the 2 of the babies that I've kept.
Look at them go.
That's mini Oreo on the screen now. Mine aren't meat rabbits, Ting Ting. You just keep your distance, girl. These are only pets. I litter train
Ting
them.
Ting, we named our roosters.
Yeah.
So we have like Albert Eggstein, Egg Sheeran, one of the Reds. Yes. So we named a few of the roosters, but normally the cattle, we don't. They're just numbered.
Yeah.
Had a fish named Sushi. A joke my brother and I used to tell people when we were younger was that we had one dog with no legs when we were younger named Cigarette, and every morning we would take him out for a drag.
I'm gonna mute and listen now. You guys carry on.
I'll be right back.
Fish and chips. My grandfather used to have 2 turkeys he would keep every year, and he named them Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Christmas here in America. And I understand now why, because we thought it was just the same turkeys every year. And but yeah, good sized turkeys.
Yeah, I want a little hobby farm one day. I'm gonna get some chickens and goats.
Subwoofer. That's a good one, Bill.
Bill, you're a funny guy. Why don't you get up?
Yeah, telling you have to have hundreds of acres. If you're going to produce a lot of food for like the region, and even then a greenhouse can produce a lot of vegetables year round, but you don't need to have. Bye bye, Wes. It was good to see you. So
Misinformation. What are you talking about, Wes? Jeez.
There we go.
Why is he so negative?
I don't know. Wes hates people.
I noticed that. I blocked him a long
But
time
anyways.
ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't put up with the nonsense. We don't put up with the nonsense.
agree.
Somebody has a hateful attitude towards somebody else. Let it go.
Thank you, Nels. Spot on.
You're welcome. Yeah. We're not doing negativity today.
Yeah, we don't need that BS today.
Yeah, we don't do that here. Nope. People are trying to live life and have a good time.
This is Nails Therapy Fika. Cheers,
That's
everybody.
Right. That's right. If you want to hate, go somewhere else. If you want attention, get a puppy.
Or a bunny.
If you just hate other people in life, well, bunnies, get a bunny. If you hate other people in life, well, that's your problem and no one else's. You better learn how to manage that. So, yeah, he is out, folks. He is out. This is not a hateful channel. This is not a drama channel. We don't do that here.
I had to bring
you can't
them back
go from bunnies to being mean. So
I had to bring them back from outside because we started to have a heat wave, and I was keeping them cool with homemade ice blocks, but I felt just to bring them back inside. I missed them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and one of my neighbors decided to poop on me and call animal control, and they came in and investigated and said I take perfect care of all my pets, so no worries, case closed.
Yeah,
nice. Is it really warm up there right now?
It was for a bit, and we have been getting a lot of rain lately. Rainy, kind of dull-looking days, but the sun's trying to come out. So.
Yeah, it's been. Oh.
Go ahead, James.
I was going to say it's been pretty smoky up here.
Yeah, where I am, it's the same thing. Yesterday. Oh, sorry.
Are they still having wildfires up there? No, you're okay. I just wanted to ask because I've heard a couple of people say it was hazy and smoky. I didn't know if they were still having wildfires up that way.
Oh yeah, it's been going on about 3 or 4 weeks now.
Still? Really? Even after all this rain? Haven't you had a lot of rain up there?
We've had rain, but it hasn't done nothing to the air really. Like my air quality yesterday was at 11.
All the rain does is it makes it worse.
Yeah.
Doesn't put it out?
It's pretty much like gasoline.
Yeah.
No kidding. Wow.
It was really bad yesterday for the air. Like I couldn't even breathe that well yesterday because the smoke in the air.
Now tell me, I've heard in some news reports that somebody's purposely setting those fires.
It's the army.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's a special army that's doing it.
I just know the situation is not even getting better. It's getting 10 times worse.
Jeez.
Like it's not even doing nothing really. They're just not even putting a dent in it at all. Like it's just making it worse.
There's the naughty baby Papa right there. He was my cuddle bunny. That was Yang. He's out in the farm now on a hobby farm.
Wow.
Living his best life.
I think you got an echo going on.
No, it's the sound. It's the sound.
Might be scapegoat door.
I'm talking.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I just put it really low so you guys can hear each other.
Those are some. Oh, no worries, Alexis. No worries. I figured something came up, something happened, and that's why you had to drop down. So, no worries at all. And thank goodness you didn't fall. You need to. Shit, yeah. You're too young for a walker. We don't need to get to that. Not today.
No.
And watch out for some of the furniture, though. Look at that cute little bunny.
Oh.
He was always tense, but he was a nice cuddler. He liked to cuddle under my chin.
Those are the best ones. Those are the best ones.
I initially got them from pet therapy for me and my dog. My dog had a very serious surgery, and so I thought I'd get them for him and also for me too, for after my accident and all the stress.
Mm-hmm.
That's helped a lot. It was more than the insurance
Talking
covered.
about
So
dogs, I'll be right back.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, I said I'll be right
He'll
back.
be right back.
I gotta go take my dog for a walk.
Yeah, vet bills are pretty expensive. So how we do it here is we just pay it at the end of the year. So if we need them throughout the year and stuff, and we just have an agreement, we tally it up. He normally gives us a good discount, and then, yeah, we just pay towards the end of the year, normally every November, which helps us. And it hasn't been too bad now.
That's my rough look, my snuggle look.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you have any questions about rabbits, I guess Scapegoat is the one to talk to.
Oh yes,
about raising rabbits.
I've become a rabbit expert. I even know how to sex them now. And I didn't say have sex.
Normally ours we would raise for meat rabbits, and then of course the tray at the bottom we use it for the poop for fertilizer, because it's great. It really is great fertilizer for the soil.
Yeah, I try and sneak some out back, dump it out back at the backyard, but the neighbors are really, I have to sneak everything I do, because I'm a country girl at heart, so I know bunny poop doesn't do any harm to grass or anything like that. So I have to sneak around and do things that they don't understand here in the city.
Mm-hmm.
That's understandable. Yeah, everybody should have at least one good farm pet, whether you plan to harvest it or not. Fed my bunny baby food, even he had abscess tooth. Oh, ouch.
Oh yeah, they like pureed pure pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling, but pureed pumpkin. It's really good for them, and they love it.
Yeah, especially the baby food sweet potatoes. I knew they'd eat the hell out of that.
Sweet potatoes, maybe for fattening bunnies, like you said, for raising for meat, but not for your pets. They say sweet potatoes aren't good for bunnies, for pets. It makes them...
Really?
Yeah, it's too much starch and sugar in it. And same with us, type 2 diabetes.
Maybe that's why it made them angry, like feeding Red Arabian horses. You can't feed them sweet feed. You have to treat them as diabetics too, for that reason.
Really?
So that's understandable.
Yeah.
Duck is very good stuff, Karen. It's absolutely good. The duck fats for potatoes, I've never heard of that, but that makes sense. And Ting Ting, yes. Shoveled many bags of rabbit poop and chicken poop. The first hog that I had ever owned, the first pig rather, put it down. My grandfather said you can keep it down in the barn stall until we put it in with the rest of them. So I took it down there and I put straw down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it ate all the straw. First it ate all the hay, then it ate all the straw, and I was like, son of a bitch. Went down there, it was all gone. They were through and ate all of it. And I was like, damn, this is why pigs and hogs will eat almost everything. So I put wood chips down. I thought, okay, that'll be good bedding for him. There was a concrete floor in that stall. So come back the next morning to check on him, and he's got blood coming out of his nostrils. And I thought something's wrong with my hog. So went and got my grandfather, and he came down and he started laughing. And I was nervous. I was worried. I said, he's bleeding from his nose. And he said, yeah, but the wood chips are gone. The hog ate all of the wood chips.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I was like, Damn, they will literally eat anything. Anything.
Oh, hogs will, yeah. They'll even eat other meat than humans.
Oh.
We had a farmer up here in Ontario.
Yeah. I've always heard
the Picton farm.
I've always heard the joke that they can eat a human body in 3 days, and that's true.
Yeah, it is. They'll eat everything except the teeth.
Joel, 100%, you're right. So I thought that was kind of strange. Oh,
That's
look
how
at
they
that pretty bunny. My cats do that.
Yeah.
Possums will do that too. I found out I have a friend who keeps possums, and they're very sociable, and they love to cuddle.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, they look ugly, but they're very sociable animals, and they don't contract baby disease.
So they don't carry
Which
a
is
lot
amazing.
of disease and pests like fleas and stuff. They don't carry any of those things. I thought
Not
possums.
normally, no. And they can't get rabies or Lyme disease. Just the
Oh,
way,
wow.
yeah, just the way that they're built.
But what about bacteria? Don't
Yeah,
they
they're
carry
naturally immune to it, which makes sense because they eat a lot of ticks. Oh shit! Sorry, Alexis. Hold on.
And what about parasites?
Beep on.
They don't get parasites.
There we go.
Thanks.
Hi, Alexis.
I'm back.
Not normally. They're pretty good at cleaning themselves.
Huh.
There she is.
So they're a lot like.
I've got to mow my grass in the next hour, de-weed everything because I started to do my garden and then it rained, and now everything's back to square one. And I got mulch in my car.
So are you?
It's
in
really
the
bad.
Are you in the States,
man.
Alexis?
No, Canada.
Oh, are you? Oh, yeah,
Yep.
I forgot. You just told us that, didn't you? Are you in Ontario as well, or are you out in BC or somewhere?
I'm near Toronto.
Oh, okay. Not far from me. Cool.
Like, look at my grass. It's so bad.
Man, that wasn't far from you all last weekend at all.
I gotta mulch all that and like put stones around it. Do you think I'll get it done today? Look, these aren't even planted. This was from like last week, and I was like, "Fuck it," because it was raining. I didn't kill them yet, so
That a girl.
So
there you go.
here it is from the American side, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
We used to have such green grass, and now it's all weeds. I don't know what the heck. It's those dandelion things.
Get a rabbit.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, you know what happened last year? We had a hot tub, and we were in it, and I was literally in nothing because it was late at night. So I hurried up through my. I saw the neighbor's cat chasing a bunny, and I just grabbed my house coat. It's 2 a.m, and I'm running down the street with my rope, trying to stop the cat.
I'll hope you weren't naked.
And then, like, when you're in the moment, you forget, did this fly open? And I'm running in backyards, like, where are you? Because it was my neighbor's cat, and it killed everything.
Oh my goodness.
They got rid of it because it kept killing everything.
Yeah. Birds and everything, right?
Okay, here, hold on. That's better. Yeah, it was, finally
Kim,
they
you're
got rid
just
of
in
it.
time. We're talking about Alexis running naked down the street, I guess.
An open house coat, maybe. I might have had a slip.
No, yeah. I didn't know if that was like a Canadian holiday or.
You know what? A couple neighbors have moved since.
We're talking.
You were screaming, Eureka! Eureka!
No, we're talking agriculture and just many different topics, farming and things like that, and basically what our ancestors did. So for those that just joined us that are in here, if you look at the ticker there at the bottom, just a brief description of how my ancestors lived and what they did during the summer. cat streaking. Yeah. Oh man,
I saved a
that'd have
life.
been wild to see.
Yeah, so at the end of the story, you just saved the bunny at least. What
I
happened?
did. I
right back.
distracted them and the neighbors.
Right on. Good for you,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah. The neighbor, I have lost a couple neighbors since, but
Oh, well.
they're probably like, who the hell is that? I've been here the longest, since they built this. So whatever, it's my block. I can run naked if I want. Nice day.
It's my
own it.
park. Yeah, I can streak if I want to. Streak
I can-
if I want to. You would streak too if a bunny.
Happened to you. Do, 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 do. That's right. I'm just, what's really sucks is they're building right behind us because it's like privacy. I think I've showed this before, but I get privacy. I have a privacy fence a bit. I don't have the cushions on my chair, but so right there, there's, where am I? I can't see
Nice.
because the sun. Hold on, I can't see what I'm doing.
I love all that land behind you. That's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just I don't know how far up they're going to start building, so it's like my streaking days are over.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't go out here naked.
I
I got to clean up my deck, though. It's such a mess. Look, this isn't from me, okay? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I got to get all that in a bag.
What is it?
Beer cans.
Oh, I thought that's what that was.
My whole deck is a hot mess because it was raining and it just started pouring. So, like, we have towels out here. Everything got left out here. My shoes.
Yeah, I want to live somewhere where there's all that land. I want to be surrounded by trees and greenery.
I mean, it's nice. It's not our land, but for now, we just kind of take over. Like, right here, we made this fire pit down here. I don't know if you can see a circle or a wheelbarrow with wood in it.
Mm.
You can't because the grass is growing. But anyway, that's not our land, but we took over. Like I said, we were the first here we're allowed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. So anyway, actually, I just realized that.
What?
Someone put grass over our, I bet you the city did it.
Huh?
We had a big circle. There's no way grass could have grown that fast. A circle with the fire pit, they covered it.
Wow.
Because what happened was 2 weeks ago, I had the police here for something, right? Not for us. We didn't do anything bad. But I was like, you watch now that, because they were looking in the field that I just showed you for somebody. And I said, you watch now, they know about our fire pit.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be on us. And guess what? The next day they were back here mowing the whole, yeah, I knew it.
So they covered it up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't take away our wheelbarrow, so that's nice of them. I didn't even notice showing you guys. I just looked over. I went, where's the circle? Where's our pit?
Where'd Nils go?
I don't know.
He disappeared.
Yep, he did.
James left too.
Yep.
Are you in Canada?
We all are.
Yeah.
Nils got invaded by Canucks.
So when he comes in September, we should all make sure we meet up.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah,
I
Niels
told him.
Go ahead.
No, you
Always
go.
let the dogs out.
Yeah, Niels wasn't that far from me from Niagara Falls. He was only about an hour away from me when he went to
Yeah.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah, it's a good thing because you live in Sarnia, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of close to the border there.
Hi, Tracy, Hooper.
I'm debating if I want to go to Ohio on Saturday. My daughter wants me to go, but I'm like, oh, I got
What's
so much.
going on Saturday?
Oh, my daughter wants me to go to Ohio because, like, my son and them want to go to the Hall of Fame for the Football Hall of Fame. We
Great.
wouldn't go there. We'd go shopping. We usually get Michigan Wolverine tickets, but I haven't been. I didn't go last year, I don't think. No, I didn't.
Can you put my bunnies back up, Nils?
There we go. Yeah. I had to let the dogs out real quick. They were driving me crazy.
You got to give everybody
Sit back
bunny
outside. Good to see everybody. Hooper, yes, that's blackberry cobbler. One of my weaknesses.
Oh yeah, that sounds yummy. Blackberry cobbler. I love anything in the dark. I like dark berries, any kind of dark berries.
Hi Tracy. Hi Watcher.
We love
Tracy.
picking berries. We probably have I don't know how many buckets that we have that we go berry picking, and there's wild blackberries up on the hill. So black satin blackberries. That's what we go for.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Which normally July and August is when we pick those. Yeah, Fika is. Jump up here, Watcher. Come say hi to everybody.
Yeah. There's always room at Fika. Fika, 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 Fika.
Yeah, Fika. You have to love Fika. Yeah, Fika's normally it's not this long, but this is a good one today. It's a good one today.
Yeah.
Fika is normally only 20, 30 minutes, and we're doing, almost 2 hours now.
Get my bunnies back up there. They're in their outdoor huts right now.
So a little bit longer than Fika. There they are. Hold on. Let's bring up Watcher. Another crazy lady from
What up, all you beautiful people?
Texas.
Hello,
Yes,
Watcher.
Texas.
Watcher.
Hey, Alexis. Hey, Goat. How are you?
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I always see you on bells.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So we're like Fika extra today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Good people. What
Yes,
happened to James? He get
But we're
He took his dog out.
Show my bunnies, Nels.
and we
I
are
thought he locked himself in the
They're
bathroom.
not on the screen.
Oh.
so we are showing rabbits. Check this out.
2 months
Look.
old.
They're so hairy. I didn't realize they were that hairy.
Rabbit cam.
What kind of rabbits are they?
Oh,
They're
they step like crazy.
They're lionhead dwarf bunnies.
Wow. Oh.
And that's my 16-year-old shepherd collie mix.
Wow.
He thinks they're his puppies.
Oh, how sweet. Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a little spot I discovered after my needle test. I've been going for blood tests, and I never realized this area was just right beside the building.
Wow.
I live in a forest. I live in a forest city, so I
Get out of the cat food. You're a dog.
Uh-oh.
It's a nice area.
There we go.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Mills has got a burglar.
And there's some baby ducks among the rocks here. You can barely see them.
Yeah.
There you go, Harley.
I might take you to the store with me. It's just up the street.
Yeah, Ellie, eat your food. Don't eat Harley's food, then eat your food. It's rude.
My name's Alexis P. You ain't no better rapper than me.
Go. Keep going. I want to hear it.
Because I can get down all over town. Turn
I
that
want to hear
smile.
what you have to say. I could be here every single day listening to you because that's what we do. And I want to know just how cool you want to go. How low, then you go. I'm digging through my purse, yo. I'm trying to find my wallet.
I tell you, my ex used to always, he did that shit. He would, just to get on my nerves, he'd be like, don't be a fool. Stay your ass
Every
cool.
time.
Try to be cool. Yeah, every time. And I'd be like, dude, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm going to kick you in your nuts.
And guess how many times you started doing it after?
Yes. And now it's like I do it a lot.
Oh, look at the ducks.
Those are
Cute ducks.
nice. Pretty ducks. Look, I'm surprised how clear that water is.
Yeah.
We don't have clear water like that around here.
It was a beautiful day that day.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
so
feed the
hot
ducks too?
and humid. Is that asleep? Are they sleeping?
Those were parked right beside me while I was eating my lunch. They came right
They
out.
look fake.
Nope, they're real.
Oh my God.
I could see James with a pet duck.
Yeah, I could too. I'd see him out there walking it on a leash.
It
If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck,
must be
must
a
be a
rabbit.
duck.
Train it
This
to
is right
carry beer
beside.
cans and go throw it away for you.
This is right
Had a
beside
rhyme for that.
mini malls. This is right beside one of our mini
It's
malls.
like I have a service duck.
Really? What area are you from?
I'm in Ontario, Canada.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I was singing back to the Cardinal. I'll turn it up a bit. You can hear.
I wonder if there's a. I'm gonna look this up real quick
There's the papa.
because sometimes in the bigger cities they're international.
I'll be back in a little bit, man. I'm gonna take a little break.
All right. Be good. Don't have too
Yeah,
much fun
James.
without it.
I
See you a
did.
little later. Somewhere.
Oh
Somewhere up there.
my goodness, there's a Fika cafe in Toronto.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
There's everything in Toronto.
That is amazing. I figured a lot of the bigger cities will have. Yeah, some of the bigger international cities they'll have stuff like that. So yeah,
I
they
might
even
go
have the
there on
sweets and the
Friday.
sandwiches. Fika cafe, nice.
So, Alexis, are you in Canada? Or are you in U.S.?
No, I'm near Toronto. I actually might go to Toronto on Friday. I don't know yet, though.
Okay.
Depends how I feel. It might be a little party night, and I don't know if I'm down for the party thing right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. My head's about 20 pounds, you know?
What'd you do?
I got my cold flu, but then now it's like just sinus where you're... I
Oh,
already
yeah.
have small eyes as it is, but when anything's like bad there, it's like, how do you see? Where's my eyes?
Oh, you're not from here. You're from China. I know
Yeah,
you.
you want to do a why?
I do special for you, girl. Why you no boyfriend? You like
Yeah.
flower? I do flower for you.
You like
$1.
$5? Yeah, I used to be good at that, but not with a cold.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on my imitations.
You're doing fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Anyhow, love you long time.
Oh, yeah. You like happy ending? I do happy ending for you. The dollar make you holla.
There you go.
You know what? I was looking for my shoes and I just said I left them out in the rain. I'm an idiot. I just told you guys I left my shoes out in the rain. Do you think I remember they were outside?
Nope.
Nope.
I wouldn't have.
Damn.
I hide stuff from myself, or I hide stuff thinking that I'm hiding it from somebody else, and I end up hiding it from myself. I find it like years later.
Mm-hmm.
I had a dime sack of weed one time, and I guess I forgot that I did it. 10 years later, I found it.
Holy.
It's like that episode of Roseanne.
It was
Remember
like
that?
dust. Yes.
When she was in the bathtub?
Yep. It was just like that, but that shit was dust. I mean,
Would
dust.
it wouldn't be good though, right?
No. Girl, when I opened up the bag, literally, it was almost as fine as baby powder.
Oh.
It was wild. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. If I do that, I'm subject to get some type of aspergillus fungus in my lungs or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what aspergillus is.
My neighbor grew a plant and he put Miracle Grow on it by accident.
Shut up.
He tried to give it to me. I was like, what are you trying to do?
Hell, I
Like, look how well I turned out.
Oh, look. How cute.
So that Fika cafe, they have what we call carnivore. which is cinnamon rolls basically. But the ones that we have back home are called cardamom buller, which is basically cardamom buns, which taste like cinnamon rolls. They just do the cinnamon rolls in Canada, I guess.
I have cinnamon rolls right now.
I love
I
cinnamon.
haven't had a cinnamon roll in a long time.
Maybe I'll find it. I think there's only one left.
Cinnamon rolls and coffee. It's great for.
I showed you my
I can only
pineapple.
drink coffee when it's cold out. If it's not cold or cool, when it's 105 with 70% humidity, I can't drink coffee.
Yeah,
then I can't.
You would not believe how well you'll tolerate the heat drinking hot coffee in the morning before
Really?
the sun comes up. Yeah, honestly.
Do you know what a friend of mine and I did when I first came to this city? We went to a place called Cinnabon. Have you guys ever heard of Cinnabon?
Yes, we used to have one here.
Yes, they're big in America.
Yeah, we went there. We bought a whole box of them, and we ate as many as we could, and I've never been back since.
I bet not.
So we ate Cinnabons all night long.
Oh.
I did that with milk duds one time. And grew them up. And to this day, I cannot eat milk duds.
Fungus in your lungs, huh?
I went out to the East Coast once, and we got all the lobsters, like so many lobsters. One was the size of my son at the time, and he was probably about 2 foot tall.
Miss T, feel free to jump up.
And we pigged out. We had all these lobsters. We threw them in the bathtub, and we pigged out on lobsters the whole time we were there. And I haven't eaten lobster since either. And that was years ago. Yeah.
Misty, I was saying aspergillus fungus, but I don't even know what aspergillus is.
I got it.
Someone Google it.
Isn't asperilla some kind of plant? What a pretty place. Isn't there an asperilla plant?
Sounds like it would be.
I think that's what it is. It's some type of plant, but.
We'll get back to the bunnies shortly. This was just a break from the bunnies.
Here's my little picnic for the day. Okay, I went for my blood test just now, and I found this little place. Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
I'm supposed to do shit today. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but I am going to mow.
Everybody's chilling. It's so hot. And all I got is my fan going right now. Watch the show. Some great people.
Oh, yeah, I can see that with hot flashes, yeah.
Make a little bit of a mess. Just chilling.
It doesn't last very long, though. That's just the caffeine and everything going through your system.
Uh-oh.
Hey, baby girl.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My trunk don't work. What the heck?
What in the world happened there?
What happened?
Like, did he kick the plate over, or?
Oh, no. Yeah, that's a strainer. I had the lettuce, fresh grass in. It was fresh grass I'd washed and strained.
Right in here. Brought her inside to chill out. She's really hot. Spray her down with some
Come
water.
hop around. That's amazing. Miss T, feel free to jump on if you'd like. I don't know what your schedule is today, if you're busy or not. We're going to do Fika for about 30 more minutes.
Quite content in her old room.
We're having fun today.
Yeah.
So is this the
We're
rabbit
watching
room?
the rabbit cam.
Yeah, that's my rabbit room. Makeshift.
That's funny. They have their own room. Oh, look.
Rabbit room.
Like, oh, no, not ready to do that just yet.
That was her birthing box, but the bunnies were already born now at this point.
Gotcha.
That's the box she
But
gave.
is that that wood thing to the right? Is that a crate for them?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a bunny hutch. I got 2 of them, but I only
Oh.
set up 1 so far. And I've got a big
Cool.
one outside.
Hey, Mustang Jimmy.
There's the big one.
Jimmy, it's
Oh,
so good to see you.
I wrapped a little bottle with ice water in it.
So how do you keep them from getting fly
It's good.
strike?
How do I keep them from getting what?
Fly strike?
Fly strike. What's that?
It's where like the bot fly will burrow into their skin and hatch its eggs.
Oh, I've
And
never
it-
had that.
Never? Do
No.
y'all have flies real bad there?
Nope.
Oh, that's why probably. Because
This was
I know
early-
that. Go ahead.
This was early in the year, so there was no flies out yet.
Do you keep them inside during the hotter parts
Yes.
of the year? You
Yeah.
do? Okay.
Yeah.
I've never had rabbits. We grew up with horses and cows.
Yeah, same here. I had
deer.
I had meat rabbits when I was a kid, and we had a couple of goats, and we had a whole herd of milking cows, and we had beef cattle. And my mother ran a dog business, clipping and kennels.
Oh wow.
So that's my background. So now I'm starting out with these bunnies. And I'm going to have a farm soon, I hope. That's my dream.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Oh wow, that's a
I'd
good
want
cage.
one, but if they die, I don't know.
Huh?
I'd want one, but I don't like dealing with animal death.
Oh, well, that's
know.
part of life, sweetheart.
I know. People said I should be a vet because I like try to save everything that.
I know. I tried to save the one bunny, but I got to it too late. Because the baby ones, if they get out of the nest, they can die just from the cold alone.
Wow.
And one got out of the nest, and I didn't notice it in time. And I tried to give it CPR and breathe through the nose, and I couldn't save it.
Oh.
Yeah. Carry it around in my pocket.
Sorry, we have 4 nests under our deck. I think there's 4. But I meant to check to see if there's. Here, I'll show you. Maybe I can see it. Last time I tried. So, there's
That's a really good cage.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the puppy dog. Hi, puppy dog. Doggy puppy.
I had a friend reinforce it. It used to be really flimsy because it was supposed to be for outdoors, but it was really flimsy. So, and it came in 3 pieces. So I got a friend for $50 to reuse some wood to reinforce it and make it a lot more stable. And now that thing is solid. Nothing's getting in and nothing's getting out.
Video for, it's called Fika. You ever heard of it? Oh no, they're my Fika friends. It's I'll explain in a minute. They're all
Fika friends, yes. Fika is wonderful. Yeah, Fika is a wonderful thing. It's a human right.
Yeah.
Everyone
and you know,
should
some
practice
days we
Fika.
just
This is probably
really
the
need
longest one we've
Fika.
had. Yes, absolutely. Every day, every single day. Fika during the day, wine or ale at night.
Look at the mess I have to do this weekend.
The what?
Look at the mess. I got to pull all that.
Oh my gosh. What do you got going on over there, woman?
It just grew like in a week, and no, like I'd say a month. It just has a mind, and we have netting underneath this gravel. So if you try to pull the roots, you can't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, you need some goats or bunnies to get all that down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Look, there's one right up my window.
I'll tell you what, my backyard hasn't been mowed in ages. And I just got my brother-in-law to come over and mow it the other day. My house is infested with roly-polies.
What's roly-polies?
It's a tree.
Oh.
It's what?
It's a tree weed.
Oh.
Look at it.
Wow.
It's huge.
Oh.
It is.
And it grew like, I'm not kidding you, in
now.
like 3 weeks I was back here with the choppers. I don't know what the hell happened.
Jeez.
Oh.
I know, it's bad. I got
Probably
another
some
one.
very
Hold on.
acidic soil there. That'd be good. That'd be a nice spot for berries, to grow berries.
Here's another tree weed between our other side of the house. I was back here. I chopped this tree. I don't know if you can see it, but I chopped that tree where the stumps are, cleared all that out, and now it's like,
Yeah.
No one goes in between there, but
You cut it down, it comes back 2 days later.
Yeah.
I wish my hair would grow like that.
That's right.
That's how forests survive. Remember, we're invading nature when we build our houses and everything. We're invading nature. That's nature divide.
Well, cows used to be on this land, so I'm sure it's pretty fertile.
Yeah.
And my dog, before she died 2 years ago, yeah, she did a number on the grass.
Where you going?
Yep, there it is. Ta-da! The neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're sitting down
What's
right
that?
now because I would hate for you
Alexis,
to like
what's
trip
that
over
plant?
something in the fall. Shit, that'd be a
What's
bad
that
day.
plant in
If I
front of you?
didn't tip over the tree weed, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put my camera up when I'm mulching. No, I'm just kidding. You gotta go.
It's,
Beautiful babies, mama.
at least, just remember, fall in the grass, not the pavement.
Oreo here.
Right?
Then we've got,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did that last year. I had a black eye.
then we've got Blaze on the front, on her head. We've got
My
All right,
neighbor
ladies.
actually.
Mustang, hey, well, let's put this up.
Hey, Mustang Jimmy. Oh, you got
I'm
guinea
gonna
pigs?
I'm gonna drop and get my butt back to work. I've enjoyed you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the afternoon.
Take care,
Thanks for
Watcher.
stopping by. Thanks for
You
joining us.
too. I'll see y'all. I'm sure I'll see y'all out on these YouTube streets later this evening.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, y'all take
We're
care.
all always
Thank
around,
you.
right?
All right, bye bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hop on. This is my last night off work, so
Come on, Barney. Come on, baby. Look, you little trot.
take care, Watcher.
Come here.
Oh, I left my keys on the ground outside. That's not good.
Come here.
I had a friend that had a guinea pig.
There's your
Jimmy, they had a little harness and they would take it outside for a walk like a dog. It was cute.
I haven't tried that with my bunnies yet. I've got a
I
harness.
didn't know they made harnesses.
sneezing all day.
She's got apple cider all around her lips. I put apple cider to keep the fruit from getting brown. They're digging right in.
Hey, it's good for the digestive system too.
Yeah.
Almost got a dirty face.
Riley.
All food, mind ya. All food.
I just whacked
Yeah, Jimmy, I didn't know they made little harnesses for guinea pigs and what is it? Chinchillas, I think it is.
Oh yeah, chinchillas. Yeah.
Where's the ball? I don't know. Oh, there it is.
They're kind of something between a rabbit and a,
Heard him.
I don't know. They got really soft fur.
Grubby old boy. Okay, we got Blaze.
I
Chinchillas
would
are really
love
cute.
to give them.
Blaze in his head. Alpha's the one.
Yeah, they're kind of like the difference between a rabbit and like maybe a rabbit and a rat. Kind of.
Oreo.
They look like a giant mouse. Chinchillas.
We haven't got a name for the little gray one yet. Cause that's
Oh, and then there's the ferrets. I heard they stink.
Oh yeah, yeah. They got that.
Rabbits can too, though. If you don't keep on it.
Yeah, if they don't keep them clean, they can stink too. Yeah.
Yeah, the story behind my 15-year-old rabbit, I was he hadn't his
on one
fur
sec.
got matted because he got old and he couldn't bend and clean himself properly. So I would be down there every night trying to demat his fur near his Peter.
Right.
And I was like trying everything. I was like, you poor thing. And then I don't flip them on their back because they say it's like a shock to them.
Yeah.
So, but if you have to, you have to. So this one time I'm like, I'm going to have to, right? And I did it normally. And then I gave him a break and I went to do it again. And he just did this squeak. And then he started seizing in my arms. I'm like, oh my God. I run upstairs.
Oh, wow.
I got makeup running all down my face because I'm bawling. And I'm like, he's flopping in my arms. My son has a friend over. He was only like 7 at the time, 8. And his friend was 2 years younger. I'm running up the stairs. My makeup's everywhere. I'm like, I killed the rabbit. He's flopping in my arms. His friend's looking like, what the heck?
Huh.
I think I traumatized his friend. I
Wow.
was just freaking out. I was like, I killed my rabbit. I killed my rabbit. But I didn't. He was old, right?
Yeah.
He couldn't handle the stress.
Right.
But either way, there was no helping him.
He died right in there.
Yep. He went into a seizure and then, died in my arms. Oh my God, it was the worst thing.
Oh. I would have put him in the tub to wash his bum.
Oh no, I tried that, but then that was more of a shock because he's so old. Like I went to the vets and all that, right? So it was just I spent $2,000 on a rabbit once.
Mm.
Yeah, so that wasn't happening again.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, because here it's hard to find a specialty. You have to go to a special vet, right?
That's true. Yeah. I'd have to go to Toronto in order to get any vet care for my bunnies.
Oh wow, is it that far out, or is just like everything located in the cities?
Well, just the fact that the vets here in my city, they're mostly for cats and dogs. They're not really for small animals like bunnies and that. So they don't do a really good job
Yeah, you have to be really, really trained and good.
Yeah, and some won't even
Yeah.
do any small animals like that. Yeah.
They're very fragile.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
come on, Diggy. Come on, Johnny Diggy.
There's like one spot here that does exotic animals. One vet. They're about
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
probably 30 kilometers
Come on, guys. Diggy.
from us,
Come on, Diggy.
Right.
but they're always so busy. They're always so
Yeah.
busy. So,
Go, 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 go,
and
go,
then
go.
there's some that just do like livestock,
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
horses, things like
Right.
that, and then
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
the
guys.
rest pretty much do domesticated animals.
Oh shit. Whoa.
Going to the
What the
store.
hell?
Here.
My neighbor's dogs.
No.
This old guy,
Guys, come on, guys.
he reminds me of
Oh, jeez.
if you ever watched Trailer Park Boys, he's like the
Yeah.
senior version of
Well, I've
Bubbles.
never seen it, but
Funny rabbit flying.
My brother called me Bubbles with my glasses on.
Yeah.
He did.
how could you have
Maybe
a
I-
decent conversation? Look at us, just
Yeah.
looking at you.
Yeah, same thought. Resources for you. No. What?
Oh
Marty's
man,
too
those
old to
dogs are
run with
making me
you
jealous. I
tonight.
wish I had that much energy.
You're gonna sleep good tonight.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
My Marty
If I
can't
had
keep
that
up
much
with it
energy.
anymore.
Yeah.
He used to be just like that one with the curly tail, but he can't run like that anymore.
I like that little fire pit. That's cute. It's like a giant bird feeder.
Oh, it's
Or a
not
giant
there
lantern,
anymore.
rather.
My neighbor, my old
Oh.
Bubbles neighbor ripped it all out. He didn't want me hanging out in the backyard, so he ripped it out and gave it to somebody else.
Wow.
I got
Oh
some weird
man.
neighbors. They're crazy, yeah. I was looking forward to sitting out there and having some fires at night.
Mm-hmm.
And that jerk
I
ruined
think
my
the
plan.
seatbelt thing.
Let me see if it's going to rain tonight, because we were going to have a bonfire the other night, and it ended up not happening.
Mm.
So I don't think it's supposed to rain tonight.
I'm going, guys.
Nope. So maybe have a fire tonight. Maybe.
I'm loving this little sanctuary we got going here.
I think I'm speeding.
Let's see. Yeah, before the bed. You better slow down there, Turbo.
Don't get a ticket,
Well,
Lexus.
It's just oddly busy. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't speed then. I would look down on a 64. It's supposed to be 50. It's not that bad.
All right. Yeah. Let's bring it up. We'll do a Lexus cam here. Driving cam.
Where are we going?
Can you even see?
It's not
'Cause
very
low.
often we get to play dash
Yeah,
cam.
we see it.
I'm
Where
just
are we
going to
going?
the store and then I might go to Gordon's. I'm supposed to actually drop shit off, but I didn't load my car, so
Ah,
you can watch me go in and out of the
If you
store.
hurry up, you can hit them.
Guard my car, just in case. If someone steals it, you can go for a
We
joyride.
get to go to
Yep.
the vape shop. Oh man, let me tell you what. There was so many like recreational cannabis places in New York. I did not know it was legal there. That stuff was everywhere.
huh. We've got shops everywhere here
Maybe
too
that's
now.
why everybody was. Maybe that's why everybody was so nice and polite while we were there.
Yeah. Everybody needs cannabis in their system. I'm telling you, some people more than others. My neighbors would do it.
I think it would help a lot of people. It
Yeah,
would reduce a lot of anxiety too.
absolutely. I do the vaping now because I
A
don't
lot
like
of anxiety.
I like the edibles and the vape.
I hope Alexis isn't going in there to rob the place.
Hey, we'll know about it.
You see her running. Yeah. You see her run out with a gun and a bag full of stuff, then yeah. I'll have to delete this stream.
Yep.
Hey, stop talking about me. I'm here. Okay, where do I want to go now?
Oh, we were afraid that you were going to rob the place.
I know them now. I can't do that to them. Let's hit another joint,
It's like
though.
we're not.
I know.
Vape shop.
I
That
actually,
reminds me, I
you know
need to
what's
charge my
funny?
vape.
What's funny where I'm at right now? Exactly where I'm at. I hit the owner of the store's car right here.
Oh
I
no.
was backing out like so. And you can't see. But anyway, his car was behind. Oh, fuck, there's a bus. Shit. Sorry. Anyways, I hit his car. But it was fine. It was just his back
no.
tire wheel thing.
Oh yeah. No damage.
One of the other
Yeah,
hospitals in our area, they have a bad problem with patients stealing ambulances. They
What?
had one lady steal an ambulance, and she drove it into the river, and she drowned. And they recovered the ambulance and her, of course. But yeah, I don't know what it is with patients at that hospital. Just like to steal ambulances.
Obviously not in the right mind.
No.
Yeah, it's just like go get your license and join EMS. Shit.
Okay. Holy crap. This is a good thing I'm not going anywhere today.
All right, we're gonna go back to Bunny Cam, just so we don't start showing street names and addresses. So
Yeah.
I don't know how many stalkers Lexi has, but we don't need that.
All right. Well, I'm going away from my house now, so it's
You
fine.
definitely don't need that.
What are they going to do?
It's my pet therapy.
I like to.
My brother-in-law's a SWAT sergeant. He teaches SWAT.
You come to my house, you're drinking coffee with me, so.
Who? Oh my god, I need some. I know I'm just gonna go
Almost like a
home
night
and get
vision
dirty.
Is that a
anyway.
rabbit and a foot?
Yeah. We were having a snuggle session.
I talk to myself a lot when I drive. I don't have road rage though, like my daughter. Why is it so busy? I just want to turn.
Right? There's a lot of traffic there right now, isn't there?
Yes, on both sides. It's usually not as complicated to leave.
You know what I say when you're driving? Focus, girl, focus.
Oh, now this guy wants to turn. Okay.
I was hit by a distracted driver. So just be very careful out there, Alexis.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you're right.
Yeah, it changed my life. You don't want to do that to someone.
I was with my daughter the other day, and I screamed. She almost hit somebody. And she's like, that's their fault. They brake checked me. I said, you were looking at your phone. No. Yeah?
Yeah. That's what the girl that hit me was doing. She was looking at her phone. Didn't see the red light. Went right through it. Smashed into me.
And she asked me last weekend, what side of the road do they drive on in Sweden? And I said the right side. And then Canada, it started out with Canada. She said, did they drive on the left side of the road in Canada? I said, no. I said, that's in the Netherlands.
In England.
In Sweden, we drive on the right side of the road. And the same in America.
Yeah.
So I told her, yeah. I said, yeah, Canada, they drive on the right side of the road too.
Yeah.
But there's two places we have been. One was the U.S. Virgin Islands. They drive on the left side of the road.
Oh, really?
But the steering wheel is on the left as well. It's not on the right side. So she, Anissa, how are you today? So it was kind of strange. I took her to one of my, when I lived there when I was 13, 14, one of the restaurants there called Latitude 18. We called it Lat 18. Best shark bites down there. They're closed now from the last hurricane that went through, wiped them out. But so we were drinking there one night, and I was talking with a local friend, RC. He's a musician. He was playing there that night. And so I was like, you have to drive me back to the house, to my uncle's house. And she's like, because I drove everywhere until that time. And she's like, I don't know what to do. I said, just make sure you stay in the left lane and just follow what everyone else is doing, and you'll be fine. And she did. She drove back. So I was like, you actually drove somewhere outside of the United States. I was like, I'm so proud of you. So when we go to Canada, she'll probably be driving in Canada. That way she could say that she drove in 2 places outside of America.
Mm-hmm.
I'll drive in Sweden just because I know where everything's at in Sweden. And Nessa, much love to you as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope your Wednesday is not too hard.
Yeah, hi, Nessa. Doing a drive-by, are you? You're not going to come up and join us? Are you working?
Yeah, Hooper, yeah. You all drive on the left as well, yeah. It's so confusing. You go from one country driving on the right side and then to another country and then on the left side, but the laws aren't. It feels more natural driving on the left side than it does the right, I guess, unless you just grew up driving that way. You're still working. Well, I hope work is not too hard for you today. I hope it's a little bit more relaxing. And
your ankles better.
I don't want to jinx you, but manageable. We'll say manageable. We won't use the Q word or the P word because that's a jinx. So. But we're having a good day. We're having a good fika. We'll probably end it here in about 15 minutes, but 4 p.m. Eastern time.
No, Central Time. Central Standard Time. She's at
28 minutes to go. Oh, Central. Oh, you're an hour behind us.
Yeah,
that's right.
3:30.
So, well, a little bit longer to go. You can make it. You're almost there. You're almost to the finish line.
I forgot to get
It's the middle of the week. Over the mountain. Almost over the top of the mountain. Southern Illinois. Oh, you be careful. I know there was a lot of storms that went through there. I was worried about many of my friends there, Terre Haute, Indianapolis, that area. So, yeah, Illinois, Kentucky, and part of Ohio, they got hammered. Those were some really, really bad storms. Those are probably the worst storms I've felt that way. I was watching the storm chasers and stuff and the weather channels the other night. It was pretty rough. I'm glad everybody's okay. I'm glad everybody's safe and there wasn't more damage that could have happened. So.
This is when they were about a month old now. They were just a month old here.
That bunny? Oh. Is that the dog eating with the cat or with the rabbits? Or is that a big ass rabbit?
Oh, that's the mother rabbit.
No, that's the dog. Okay.
No, that's the mother.
Like, damn, that's a big damn rabbit.
That's the mother, the white.
Yeah, and this I'm glad you're safe. The white one is the mom?
Yeah, that's the mom.
Mortifer.
I named her Yin.
Yeah, this I'm glad you were safe and everyone else that way is safe. Yin yang. I like that.
Yeah, yin and yang. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Apparently, no matter what I do over here,
but Yang doesn't live here anymore.
You okay, Alexis?
Yeah, there's just cops on this road, and I didn't look down at my speed.
safe under there, I guess.
It's okay.
Just wave to him and smile.
Yeah.
You're speeding again, aren't you?
not 100%. Not like tragic wise. I can't really speed because it's busy.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Okay. Well, that's why the camera's not on me because I know I'll look over. I'll be like,
my friend Tracy.
I'll be like, that's so. What are you doing?
40 kilometers an hour, and she's doing 120.
Actually, it's supposed to be 50. I'm going 74.
That's okay.
Yeah. They can be actually. They stopped pulling people over since the sea as much. I say that, and you watch them get pulled over.
The biggest thing is you got to watch the intersections. Make sure you're not going through a red light.
Yeah. Well, I just passed the place where I was in an accident 4 months ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's the worst. It's one of the worst spots. I don't know why. It's just the lane ends and there's a bridge, and people pull out of Tim Hortons, and anywhere there's a Tim Hortons, it's crazy.
Right.
Just awkward. And I wasn't going to Tim Hortons. I was going to work.
Right. Yeah, some of the Tim Hortons have the worst driveways or whatever, an exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I echoing?
Nope.
No.
Oh, I can hear myself back.
No,
That's
no.
weird.
That's been going on. Look at that thing. Eat that grass, man. It's going to town. And the little one, you said it's a month old?
Yep, they're about a month old there. Little butterballs.
I'm gonna eat what mom's eating. Kids are kids. Doesn't matter what species you are. Kids are still kids.
Yeah. They'll eat right out of your mouth, right?
Oh, yeah. Take it out and put it in theirs. It's mine. I watched a video of a mama bear, black bear, and her two cubs trying to cross the road, and they get like halfway, and the cub runs back to where they came from, and she goes there, picks it up, put it in the middle of the road, and then while they're trying to cross the road, and the other cub runs back, so she's just trying to get them across the road, and I was like, yeah, that's mom life right there.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the kids together just to cross the road. I think I saw it on Instagram. It was a cute video. So I guess like Hooper or not Hoop, but for the other ones from Minnesota, let me bring it up here. I guess there's some bad storms supposed to come in the next few days. So be very, very careful, especially this time of year. I think tonight or tomorrow. Up in Minnesota.
Oh yeah, see, I go to Minnesota every year, but I haven't been since the sea.
Yeah, it's.
But we go every year.
It's supposed to be bad.
Oh, I have family.
Yeah, I know they got some rain right now. There's supposed to be some bad storms come in either today or tomorrow or tonight, something like that. So I got a weather alert earlier. We did a gathering up there last spring or summer.
Do you like
gathering up in Minnesota or Wisconsin? I didn't make that one. There's one at the end of July, supposed to be in the Upper Peninsula. So of Michigan. I can't make that one though. I'm pretty much no southern or no summer gatherings, but I will make one in the mountains in the fall. So I'm looking forward to that. I just have too much stuff this summer to do. Yeah, Kim, Ryan Hall, y'all on YouTube, very accurate weather forecasting. I'm subscribed to him. He actually posted a video earlier today about that.
Can I get a large iced cappuccino chocolate milk? And a turkey bacon club on a sesame with no mayo, please. Okay, turkey bacon club.
Order some diet water with caffeine-free ice.
No, that's good.
Oh, I need to get more coffee. There we go.
That's great.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good. You know what? Evil Gamer, I don't think you've had beer today. I haven't seen. Unless you did a beer stream yesterday.
I forgot to get throat lozenges. My throat hurts.
Yeah, I did one yesterday, Niels. Beer. Yeah.
That's why I say normally you have one or you do a beer stream. I didn't get on anything yesterday, so don't think Nils was being rude. I just had a lot of stuff yesterday to try to finish.
No
and
worries.
I have a few chores today, so and then we will be good.
When I was here last time, someone paid for my order.
My chocolate syrup's making noise. Oh, the pay it forward thing. That's always nice.
Yeah.
I bought breakfast from my friend's mom and girlfriend the other day. They tried to pay me. They said, "How much do we owe you?" I said, "Nothing."
I'm sorry, I got to my.
Nils is not poor. Nils can afford this.
That happened to my mom once. She went to order something and someone in front of her did the same thing. They bought her a meal. Like, wow.
It's always a good gesture.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I missed that. What?
You don't know what kind of day people had or what struggles they're going through financially. So it's always good to pay that forward and help someone else. If we helped each other out more often, people would be a lot happier. There'd be a lot less stress.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
The one time they paid for my order, I was going to work and I got like 2 sandwiches and a coffee or something. I don't know. And I was like, oh my God. But you know what the funny part is? The day before that, I had paid for somebody else's. And the very next time someone paid for mine.
That's great. That's great. I love when people do that. Just a simple act of kindness and hospitality. You know, it's a great thing.
Yeah, I've pulled the trick where one day I felt generous enough, or I've done this a few times, where I pull into Tim Hortons and I pay for the customer behind me. I'll ask him what the total is, and I'll say, throw it on my total. And then I watch. I kind of stick around long enough to watch their reaction.
The cutest is when little kids don't have enough at the store.
Yeah.
And then their eyes are like, maybe.
Kim, I might try to make it up that way. If I can before December. There was a lot of Scandinavian shopping, and some of them have some stuff from home that I can buy that, you know, local there that's not as expensive as trying to order it online. Such as surströmming. So if I try to order it online, it's anywhere between $80 and $300 a can, just for a 300-gram can, and that's way too expensive. But I was going to get some for midsummer, and now midsummer's passed. But yeah, they still have a lot of the traditions, and I think it's outside of Minneapolis, Sweet Hollow. I've been there too.
See his tongue sticking out? That's what THC does to my dog.
Look at him just chilling out. Just the vibes coming off of that dog is amazing.
He is an amazing dog. We've been together for 15 years now.
Yeah.
I got him when he was 8 months old.
And even the rabbits, look at the mama rabbit just chilling. You see, just relaxing there.
Yeah, they all hang out together.
Is that the babies in the box?
That's back when their eyes weren't quite opened yet. They were just starting to open at this point, I think. And the papa's looking over them. I love the way she relaxes. So cute. This is the first time out of the box. That's right. They were
So
just
it's amazing. It's amazing how the term skål went to just like cheers to now people are starting to use it as a greeting. And it used to be Hávamál or Hávamál, which meant health and happiness, you know, instead of hello. And they still say it that same way in Iceland, but their double consonants are pronounced differently. So like double L is pronounced as a K, as a K sound, like K, K. So it's psych. So literally, if you go over there and say psych, that's the same thing.
You little rascal.
And that's considered their greeting as well. But I've heard a lot of people using skål as a greeting, mainly in America, but It's starting to become more common now.
Ah,
I think I'd look funny saying it.
No, just this. It's like pronouncing bowl, but just what's the best way? Take the B and just put SK in front of it. So skol.
mhm.
Skull.
And that's the
Did I
pronunciation.
do it? Skull.
Yeah.
Skull. Skull.
Skol.
Yeah.
You should
Skull.
see the way
Yeah.
I'm moving my
Our
head.
emphasis is on the second half of the word. Yeah, see, in
Skol.
America, the emphasis is on the first half of the word. Ours is on the second half of the word.
Yeah.
So you will have the emphasis on the SK part. So skull or skull.
Skull.
And ours is on,
Skull.
it's like more elongated. Yeah, so it's skull.
Skull. Almost like school, but
Yeah.
school. Yeah.
Like
Skull.
school with a W. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited I get to dig now. I got my gardening shit on. I'm gonna get dirty so
Oh,
much.
that's
What stopped you
always
from
a good thing.
What stopped you from dating before?
Dating or digging?
Oh, you said digging.
Oh no, I'm not dating and getting
Digging,
dirty.
yeah.
I'm digging and getting dirty.
I thought you said
It's only Wednesday. I can't go there yet.
It's always a good time. Always a good dirt.
Actually, I forgot to get gloves. I should get gloves. Last time I did it with my hands because I don't care. But that shit's hard to get out of your nails. And when you work at a pharmacy, it's not cute.
yeah.
I was
I have a
scrubbing.
nail brush that I have to use to get under my nails.
I can't wear fake nails because of work.
Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, I understand.
Actually, they're pretty gross. Like I tried wearing them
And this has a
before,
little
but
bit more than an hour to go.
for work,
Who has an hour to go?
for work,
What's in an hour, Nels?
I don't.
Anessa will be off work in a little over an hour.
Oh.
Oh. Where'd she say that?
We should do a positive. Oh, no, where she's Central Time. What time she said she gets off work? It's a little over an
Oh,
hour.
sure.
So the last hour, you can make this, girl. You can do it.
Yeah.
oh my god, I still didn't. Oh my god.
Yeah, you got this. Jimmy, I understand the NFL team there. And, of course, blowing Yellowhorn. Yellowhorn is huge there. They have that one. There's a lot of history in that. The horn of Heimdall. When he blows that horn to signal Ragnarok, the gods will hear it no matter where they are. And it'll wake them no matter how deep they are sleeping.
They always stick together. Everyone's getting fed.
And them all popping around in their box.
Look at them. It's so cute when they're tiny bunnies and they're hopping around like that
Yeah.
because they're so
And they all
erratic.
they stayed so close together. See how they pop around and stay together.
Alrighty. Look what Mama's getting today. Freshly washed dandelions and grass, various kinds from the backyard. She's digging in.
That'd be cool to have like rabbit races. Oh, there's Mama feasting again.
Oh yeah, she ate a lot. Her appetite. Oh my god, when she was
Ate all this grass too.
feeding them
Pellets.
or nursing them,
Let's open up the cage and see how Papa's doing. Hi, Papa.
I didn't limit anything.
It is
I just
so mesmerizing watching rabbits eat.
Mhm.
Being shy as always.
I need to get gloves.
Looking over your babies. Looking on your babies' necks.
What is it, Lexi?
Okay.
I gotta go get gloves for my gardening. If you have to go, it's fine. I'm only running in and out. But if you go, you go. I'm not holding it back. I won't make you guard my car.
And your eyes are open. Back to your sisters. And see this one. This one's spry too.
Okay, this is me going.
I can't tell the sex yet. No, I can't tell.
But I am leaving you in my car.
Yeah, they're cute little babies. Good one Mama's doing, eh?
Actually, I can bring you in. Should I bring you in?
I think they're gonna have ears like their papa.
I can bring
Oh,
you in.
do we get to go in?
Oh, no.
Where are we going into?
The buck or two to get some gloves for my nest. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn you down so people don't think I'm weird. I'll just put you in my earbuds. Let's see.
You tell people, hey, do you hear voices?
Yeah, I know. I actually know them in here too.
Just say you got spirits in your phone. Freak of spirits.
I had a friend that went to the post office and he had his speaker on and he was going to mail something out to his cousin. And he had it turned all the way up and he was standing in line and he was like, hey, I'll just be quiet for just a minute so I can finish this. And instead of muting me as loud as I could, get down, he's got a gun. And like everybody started to freak out. He didn't get in trouble for it, but scared the hell out of him. Yeah, I need to quit fucking with people like that so much. I never thought we'd be having a 3-hour Fika
Has it been 3
rabbit
hours?
cam going on today. This is great. 2 hours 51 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably stop it at 3 hours or 3 hours 15 minutes.
Yeah, this
That's
is
way
the
I can
longest
make
one.
sure that I save plenty of time for next week. Yeah, this is a pretty long one. Huh?
Yeah.
It's been fun. Been meeting lots of
It
people.
has.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I appreciate everyone being here. I really do. I do appreciate your company.
Well, we
I hope
appreciate
you all
you
appreciate
having
each other's company.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
some
is
positive
very
vibes, good vibes.
The way YouTube should be.
Yes, with coffee.
And if you wouldn't mind posting
See,
my link.
I didn't hear you. Scapegoat, sorry.
Oh, if you want to post my link to this channel, it's Yin and Yang Pair. I'll switch accounts
Yin and Yang.
outside. Hold on, I'll switch.
Yeah,
accounts.
throw it up in or throw it up in private chat, and I'll put it on there.
Okay.
Because I do remember that I did put up the other link.
Oh, I'm not sub to you on the other channel. I'll just sub to you. Here we go. I gotta wait for 5 minutes before I can come in your chat with my other account.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pop in 5 minutes in the chat.
Oh, Jimmy, you're very welcome. And Jimmy and Kim, by the way, down here, on the little ticker, put some information in, and we talked about it earlier for what my ancestors did, what a lot of the ancient and medieval Scandinavians did during the summer. So a lot of information there in that ticker.
Hi, Kim.
Oh, yes. Nature and animals are always calm and mesmerizing. But yeah, we talked a little bit about what our ancestors used to do and some of the traditions that we still do today that they did. So that's like an attachment to your ancestors. That's very important in my belief as ancestor veneration. Because you're the product of 1,000 loves. Your ancestors had it way worse than we did and experienced far worse stuff than we did. So trust them, they're ruthless. And if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be here today. So you carry that same blood that your ancestors did. And it's a very, very important to always remember that and to be able to thank them for their struggle.
Yeah, because they had a tough
when you
life.
think you've had a bad day, just remember that. Oh yeah, absolutely. So when you think you're having a bad day, just remember they had it way worse. Some of the elements that they experienced were a lot worse. They didn't have electricity, so they didn't have immediate, no air conditioning, no heat. They had to find ways to stay warm or stay cool, and growing their food, hunting for their food. To combat starvation. So we can eat anywhere we want to. these days. And there's always somebody that'll get you a meal. So it's very important. Very important. Yeah, scapegoat. Thank you for this. I like this. The rabbits in nature and the ducks and the dog. The dog's great. It's been a very good time. After we move the chicken coop, we have a few things to get finished. Depending on where we're going to move it to, the new location, we thought about putting up a chicken cam. But that probably won't be for a couple of months.
Name, Marty? That's yours, right? That's mine.
Did you ever get the pool thing done or no?
No, the rain actually stopped us from that. I might dig a little bit more tonight, this afternoon, because I have like 2 sections to mow, and that's pretty much as far as that. And then I have to go to my father's house and help him, but that won't be for like another 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Can you post it in chat there? I just put it in private chat for you there, Nils.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That way people can find me too on my pet channel.
We'll see you on the next time. Hey, Marty, look how spry you looking these days. Hey, you looking spry.
Copy.
Yeah. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? Good boy. Good boy. Huh?
Yeah.
All right, until next time.
There we go.
Video coming up.
We'll say rabbit cam.
Yeah, we gotta move them into a new box day. Look, come on in here.
Look at those little
There you go.
babies.
There's the rabbit cam.
I think that's just when their eyes were starting to open. They were just starting to explore the box.
Little guys. Look at your little guys.
They couldn't quite see, but
It's
they
like
were
hopping
feeling their way around.
around but not leaving each other. That is so cute. That's so
Yeah.
cute.
I got gloves and I've
And what I used as a liner in the box there, that was the rest of her fluff from the actual birthing area, and one of my old nursing tops.
Let's settle real fast.
that's fitting.
Yeah.
Shoot, should I get more mulch? No.
I should have used some of Marty's hair
All
too.
right.
2 big grocery bags full of hair from his shedding this year.
Not that big truck.
Everybody in studio, stay put for just a few minutes after we close this out.
And guess what? Their little eyes are open.
But
Okay.
that'll happen in just a little bit. But again, I thank everyone for being here today.
You're very
Fika,
welcome.
Fika, Fika.
No, thank you, Nels.
Fika, yes, Fika. A 3-hour Fika. Oh, you're very welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really
And yeah, Nils hopes to see everybody again soon. We'll try to maybe do a Fika next week. Just depends on how big the schedule is. I know we'll have one live stream just of recreational stuff. We may do a Fika. We may do an evening live stream. I know normally when we get down there, Angie's stepfather has a lot of stuff planned to go around and see things. And we love to travel, and we love to explore. That's a big thing for us.
I'm looking forward to those
So,
videos.
hit like and subscribe on the way out. And I hope to see you all again on the next one. Until
Absolutely.
then, skål.
Skål.
And smile. Remember to smile. Smile and have a beautiful, happy day.
Yeah.
And
do what you can
keep
to
your
make
mind
someone else
positive. Keep your thoughts
nice.
positive.
Yeah, it's free. It's free to do. It's free. All of it. Isn't that the wonderful thing?
Yeah,
It's
keep that
free.
smile on your face. Absolutely. But until then,
perfect timing. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Niels.
and thank you for joining
Cheers,
Fika.
everyone.
No problem.